guys have been adventuring in the land of Toivoa. Most recently down in the lovely village or town of Enland Point, as you guys attempted to visit your ship. Well, that didn't exactly go so well, and you guys have been accosted by a variety of people that you guys will recognize as being the 12 Spiders, the organization from the land of Shu that you guys disrupted operations of inside of a underground facility. Well, they're back to kind of settle the score at this point. So, as we pick up with the combat from last week, here we go.
Need a restart on the Sirenscape. No rush on it.
Oh, I just got it.
I will restart. So stopping 3, 2.
I think I actually go first.
Yep, you do. All right. So as we go to the top of the order, Ruzid, what would you like to do, sir?
Back in the game.
Okay, let me get the Sirenscape open.
Was anybody concentrating on a spell before we forget? I think we had Storm Sphere up and Spirit Guardians up.
Spirit Guardians got dispelled.
Oh, right.
Spirit Guardians got dispelled.
Okay.
And I still have Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Crystal, do you still have Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Dragon's Might.
By the way,
And then-
Eric, I got a storm. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and then I'm going to.
So you can pick again?
Yeah, but not like I don't have the potion, so.
Okay. Oh, so technically you're medium now.
No, it's set your size to large. That's the wording of the ability.
Gotcha. Cool.
And then I'm gonna move to this guy and start wrecking face. So I'm gonna claw at them once for a total of 12 damage.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, she'll take 12 damage.
And then probably this.
The 11 misses terribly, yeah.
End turn.
All right. Crystal Latte, what would you like to do?
Just to check in really quick, is Ray still down? Like she made or someone's down.
Bryn is
Bryn.
down and on 2 failed death saves.
Okay,
Tati has hit points left on her little bar, so presumably she got rezzed and is not down again.
Got it. I knew somebody was down. Okay.
Tati has 15 hit points.
Okay.
Neat.
Okay. Bryn, do you have any potions on you?
Bryn does have potions on him. I can't talk. I presumably you can see that Bryn is wearing a potion belt. And there are potions on it.
Okay.
I'm not sure what well, you're right next to me. So
Yeah, I'm standing right next to you.
Eric, am I allowed to share what they are, or
She would know by sight what they are, so yeah, you can share what she sees.
There is a potion of healing, a potion of heroism, and an unstable healing potion.
You know what needs to be done.
It needs to be done.
Huh.
Oh my god.
I thought
Which are you going to reach for?
I thought I'd be giving it to Ruzid or somebody. I never thought someone else would give it to me.
Yeah.
Stable healing. I'm worried to give that to you with 2 failed death saves.
It has healing potion in the name. I doubt it's gonna give me a 3rd one before it gives me a hit point back.
Crystal's just gonna raise her eyebrows and be like, interesting selection. And she's gonna grab the one of unstable healing.
All right.
All right.
Can I pop?
How to start the game. All right. So you guys are level 7.
7.
Awesome. Bryn,
What's
what
up?
hit dice do you have?
I have a single D8 and the rest are D6s.
Okay, I need you to roll 66 and 1d8.
Yeah.
All right. So we're
What a
gonna
start.
Followed by
slash
a
R
d10,000.
66 plus 1d8. So that's gonna be a cool 25 hit points.
Okay,
for
plus
Bryn,
your
and
con
then-
times 7.
Oh, nice. And thanks to my awesome new chef's feat, that's going to be an additional 14. I've got +2 to con, so we're going to heal for 14. Apply changes.
39.
And then we're going to heal, for another 25. That's some good stuff. All right, so back to 39 hit points. That's pretty
And
respectable.
then you feel in your esophagus a burn. It feels purple.
All right,
Let's see what happens.
there's a D10,000.
All right.
I want to see a 10,000.
What kind of armor do you have on right now?
I am wearing, I believe, leather armor +1.
Okay. So your next turn, you must spend the entire turn hiding.
Interesting. All right.
I think we're right next to a
That's
tree.
not that bad. In exchange
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
almost a full heal there.
Okay. Yeah, I can settle for that.
You got away lucky. That magic table is so brutal, you guys. It's just
And yet people love it.
I love it, but it's beating me up a lot.
All right. Thanks, Crystal.
So
It's changed the world. Thanks to
Bryn's gonna
Damon.
leap up full of energy and go hide. Okay, sounds good.
I mean, honestly, respect.
Could be worse choices. Okay, so so Crystal's gonna cast second level Bless, and she's gonna give it to Ruzid. What do I have around me? Ruzid. 1, 2. We'll do Ruzid, Coin, Saphira, and Isaac.
Solid.
And she's gonna give her reaction to Ruzid.
I would give it to Saphira because it can sneak attack.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
That's a
sneak
lot of
attack
it's a
is-
lot of
sneak
damage when
attack
you
is
give.
really powerful.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing with that ability is giving the rogue sneak attack.
Does Bless is Bless in effect already?
It's after it's cast.
It's
right?
after the
Okay, so we'll add a D4 to this. Let's see. Are my I think I still have the same buttons.
You
so
also
this
have
should
advantage
add-
because you're flanking him.
Oh, nice. Can I do both? I think I can.
But no, it's just one attack.
I know, but I have a hotkey mapped for Bless. I think I did that.
Solid damage.
So that's going to be 27 to hit for some nice slashing damage.
19 damage. As I hurt the wrong person. I hit
Hey,
Isaac
wait a
for
second.
19
I feel like
damage.
I'm doing better than that. Hang on. I think I'm doing okay. Saphira, don't do this. Not like this.
Unstable healing pushes strikes again.
So I'll mark Saphira as being blessed as well. We'll give what's a good icon for Bless?
Yellow.
Well, the purple, the pink.
Yellow?
like, the
Okay.
pink.
We use pink typically,
Use pink.
right?
Okay. Oh yeah, pink
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the crystal
Crystal Bless.
hot
It's
pink.
crystal branding.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Crystal?
I do have one question. How high is this dock from the water?
From the water's surface, it's about 6 feet. So 5 feet officially.
Okay, I'm going to move.
In other words, you can't just like swim up to it and get on. You actually have to either climb one of the posts or something.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. End turn. I'm good.
Okay. Their turn. Alright, so up at the very top, these 4 guys are going to come rushing down as fast as they can. Those guys there are going to come rushing down as well. To there. That guy's dead. These guys are going to come over and mess with our friend Isaac. Alright. Movement. Alright, so that should be those guys. I got 4 more dudes over here who can move up. 30 feet. Cool. All right. So these guys. Oh, these guys too. Man, I left guys all over the place.
There's so many guys up there. Holy crap.
Yeah, they're coming. They're on their way.
Oh my
All right.
god!
We need like 5 fireballs to deal with this.
All right. So Isaac, you are
That's it.
flanked. You're going to be attacked twice with advantage. Once and twice. Does a 21 hit you?
So I'm currently in hide mode. Am I still permitted reactions, or?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I would like to silvery barbs the second attack.
Okay.
The one that hit him.
Thank you.
So I'll go ahead and yep. You're keeping Storm Spear up. That's important.
Does a 17
so-
hit you?
Damn.
But I mean, no. But it's not in vain. I can shield away the 17.
Excellent. And then I get to give advantage to somebody.
But it's,
what's up?
yeah, but the 17 was your. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Got it. I'm tracking now. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, and then I'll give. Am I gonna be rolling saves on anything? Saphira gets flanking on everything. Let's give Ruzid advantage on their next D20.
Okay. So, this person here is going to provoke an opportunity attack from Saphira.
Saphira's reaction is down, having already used it to attack.
So she moves to here to get flanking on Isaac. And will attack Isaac with her rapier.
All right, come on, shield.
Once.
Ugh.
Twice.
Shield
Yeah,
is not
that's
taking time. The third is nonstop. But
All right, so you're going to take a total of 17 damage. I need you to make 2 con saving throws. Got to beat a. Oh,
All right.
So apply sneak attack on the first one. I'm sorry. One moment.
oh yeah, go for it.
So it's going to be a 29 damage on the first one.
Good lord.
DC would be
So-
14 for the concentration check on the first one
Correct.
then.
Yep.
All right.
I do have I have Bless, which is already factored in, and I have Bardic Inspiration.
All right, sounds good.
Nice.
Made it.
Nicely
And the
done.
second con save is also good.
Good stuff.
All right. But yeah, a total of 29 plus 9 is 38 damage.
Oh yeah, it didn't feel good. No, I'm not doing hot. Oh, I don't know why it
Something
didn't click into roll 20. Sorry, it's no longer synced up. But here, I'll. Yeah,
I
there
will
we go.
fix. All right. And fix save. There we go. Cool. Up here, Ruzid, the individual you struck, is also going to strike you. She does not have advantage on this, so she does not get sneak attack. Just 3 strikes. 1, 2, 3.
I'll take the crit, it's not that much damage.
All right. So the crit's going to be 11 plus. Does the 22 hit you?
No.
No. Okay. So 11 damage from the critical strike.
Yep.
Let's see.
Good thing they don't have
Guys
sneak
up
attack.
there- Yeah, that would have been gross.
That would have been like 60 damage or so, probably.
Well, you could probably silvery barbs on
I
that.
would have silvery barbs that. I'm
Yeah.
saving it. I think 11 damage is not worth it.
Let's see here. No, not in range. Tati, however, is in range.
Fuck.
For 2 of them. So 2 guys are going to shoot at Tati once and twice.
Oof.
Tati's going to take 5 damage. Oh, sorry. It's a D8 plus. That's not 5. It should be the 9 plus 4. So 13 damage to Tati. Alright. So that should leave Tati with 2 hit points, I believe.
I think that is. Sorry, I was noticing something from earlier. Yes, that's correct. That will leave her with 2 hit points.
Alright. And then
Well,
coming around from the back of the smithy here comes this thing.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
You guys want to see what the pupper looked like? That's what the pupper looked like.
Pupper.
Okay, Ruzid, you can pet this one after it's downed.
Oh, Eric, did you see
Yeah, I
Isaac's?
see that.
No.
She would have
Yeah.
hit me anyways, but just like for future positioning. So I'm not trying to
All
undo
good.
any damage or whatever, because she would have hit me without
Yep.
advantage.
Cool. That's fine. All right. The two women with the ballistas, reload the ballistas. Yeah. Cool. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
I got a question
Yes, sir.
about Alchemist Fire Flask. Does it
Mhm.
shatter on a single tile?
Yes.
It does not list a radius. Okay.
Yeah, it's a single target. Yeah, they nerfed Alchemist Fire in 5th edition from old school because it used to be about the size of a fireball,
That's
and people were suiciding with it.
totally. I didn't expect that part. It's fair. I expected it to have a limitation. Coin's going to start off by scaling the tree a little bit, not into the leaves or anything, but just a vantage point. He's scouting out while everything's going on. And I'm not going to list all of it out, but he's relaying where they're coming from. He's going to say,
Oh, we got reinforcements coming from northwest. Oh, great, the dog's here.
he's just turning his head, calling out everything. And eventually, gotta count my steps here, but he's going to if I take a hop over these guys, do I enter their attack range or their
Yeah,
whatever it is?
yeah. You can't technically jump that high over them. It's a
That's fair.
long jump.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure how high that one goes.
Yeah.
He's going to intentionally do sort of a
Yep.
Well, I'm deciding how far he's going in, but I think he's gonna do a hop behind Saphira. Just lands him about here. Then he's gonna do another hop. Essentially on the corner of this, he's poking his head.
Okay.
He's gonna look at this thing just straight down for a moment. And as he's on the wall, he's going to use his action. Well, is an action taking something out of my equipment?
Yep.
Or
But if it's on your equipment, you're fine. If it's in your backpack, it takes an action.
it is on my equipment. So
Then you're fine.
as an action, Coin's going to grab the Alchemist's Fire Flask and chalk it at this thing.
Okay. Cool.
Is that just straight damage, or does it have
I
any?
need you to roll the dexterity check.
Okay.
Just to throw it at it. So you'll hit the square right where it's at. It's so big that even if you miss that square, you're going to hit the creature.
Fair
Doesn't
enough.
matter. So, all right. So the Alchemist Fire.
1d4 at the start of each turn for it.
Yep.
Of its turns.
Cool. So it is on fire, and it has to take an action to put the fire out. Cool. All right. Anything else, Mr. Coin?
I gotta
All right.
check. Unless there's a way to use my key to get a hand of healing off, or a physician's touch, or whatever, which I don't,
Y-
as a bonus
You
action, I
actually
mean.
have- yeah. You actually have to
it does-
touch things with that.
True. Okay, I think that's it. I'm just double checking if I have movement to back up a space.
Sure.
Let's say I spent 5 climbing the tree, so I still got 5 left.
Okay.
And he shifts back. And he'll also turn northwards and yell Tati like,
You're about to get pinched, so maybe don't.
Safira.
All right, Saphira's gonna shank this guy with blessing and advantage.
Okay. Using cutlasses. That's a nasty shanking.
Yep,
As you deal
so that's gonna
25
be
damage there.
Nice, good stuff. All right, I think we go for a second bonus action attack.
Okay.
So then that's going to be likewise with blessing and advantage.
That'll also
ooh,
hit for 4
only
damage.
4 damage this time. That's probably fine. I don't think there's anything else. Probably not. I think we're done.
Okay. Cool. Mr. Isaac.
I am going to. Yeah. Okay. Because I'm gonna burn a sorcery point while casting this next spell, which triggers the storm sphere and allows Isaac to teleport. I'm gonna teleport to right here. When he lands, that guy to his left needs to make a dexterity saving throw or take 6 lightning damage as he reappears.
Take 6 lightning damage.
Great. I'm gonna then cast in this 15-foot cube projecting out from me. Get these 3.
Sure.
Isaac is gonna hold out his hand and probably speak the word in Primordial, and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at the 2nd level at these 3.
Nice.
When I do that, I'm gonna kick in the Heart of the Storm ability, which is going to automatically deal an extra 3 damage to our friends here and here, these 2. Whether they fail or succeed or whatever, they're going to take an extra 3 damage.
Okay. All right. So the dudes 1 and 2. The second one will save, but he's going to die because he only has 3 hit points anyway.
Good stuff.
All right. The other guy is going to take 17 and he dies.
Right.
And the woman there, her Constitution saving throw. It's going to be a 15. She's going to take 20, right?
No, she
But-
just succeeds, so it's 8, but plus the flat 3, so it's 11.
Okay. So, 11.
Uh,
Got it.
okay.
All right. And she gets blasted away, correct? 10 feet?
Yes. Well, no, she succeeded, so she's good.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna back up. I think. Well, yeah, and then my bonus action, I'm gonna try and finish her off with the storm sphere. So a lightning bolt is going to hit her way.
Okay.
I don't know if a 15 hits her though.
You've got Bardic Inspiration?
I might spend it. Yeah. Does it? Do I need to spend it?
15 does not hit her. She has an AC of 16.
All right. I'm gonna. Oh well, it doesn't matter what I rolled then. Okay, I'll just burn it so that I hit her.
You'll strike her with a
and-
lightning bolt.
Great. That's
Dealing
12
12 damage. Got it.
In hell.
Just missed it.
I think you guys. I think I have to drop Storm Sphere because if we're gonna move on to the dock, I'm not going to make that harder on us. I
You
can
hear a voice from the north. Hold your ground, Isaac!
Interesting.
Who was that?
a familiar voice. It seems like.
Yeah,
Okay.
but someone's coming.
I'll
Is that your
stay
husband?
right here. Yeah.
All right.
Good God, where are the children? Okay, I stay right here.
I
Bryn Gemflower, what would you like to do?
I honestly think we can hold our ground, but losing my turn really sucks. So
Yep.
question, Eric. Do I have to actually literally take the hide action, or can I interpret?
You have to take the hide action.
Bummer. I was going to ask if it would be in character for Bryn to cast darkness to hide himself, but yeah, Bryn will
You know,
go.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool
Okay.
with that. If you
Yeah,
do
Bryn will
that.
climb up this tree, and he's going to cast darkness on himself,
Alright.
centered on himself to hide.
How big is
Uh,
it? It is a 15-foot
15-foot
radius. So let me go ahead and get that for you here.
Covering your bases there up the tree too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That's the only. It's the only good thing. Oh, I could have gone under the. No, that has the storm sphere on it. All right.
Self-preservation.
Who's this?
All right. Do I have control over that? No. But, okay,
Where do you
good
want it?
enough. I
Is that
mean, well,
good?
it's centered on. Yeah, that's close enough.
All right. Cool. Anything else, Bryn? That's your
I
action.
I
and
presume
movement.
I don't get a. Yeah, we're just gonna stop there.
What does
since
this
Okay.
look like to those out of the circle?
It looks like a globe of black. It looks like a black hole has wrapped itself around a tree.
I hope that's ours.
All right. Yeah, I thought that was in
Tati-
character, and Bryn I don't think ever once cast that spell. So, and
Nah.
it's free. It doesn't use a spell slot, so I figure let's play that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you.
Yeah,
were
it's
casting
drow magic.
I thought you're supposed to
So
be a
what's
jerk
Tati
with the
gonna
darkness
do?
spell when you use drow magic.
Well, I am kind of a jerk because now I can't see anybody for silvery barbs. So like, there is a legit downside to doing that.
All right, so Tati moves over near the darkness.
And we're going to stab out at.
Ooh,
we're coming
ooh.
at this
He's
woman
dead.
here.
Shit.
Jesus
She
Christ.
dies.
Back with a vengeance.
And I think it's. I mean, everybody's talking about moving towards the thing. I think it's in character for Tati to deal with not being able to see if it means she can't be seen.
Yep.
Can Tati see in the dark, like in actual magical
No.
darkness? Okay.
Not in magical dark vision, but
She
so
would
she's gonna
absolutely step
dash.
into the darkness. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think also. Well, I have a question. Just gonna glance around real quick. Who are these ballista aiming at right now? They can't
Well,
see
right
very
now the ballista's aiming at Saphira. The southern one is. The upper one had been aiming at Ruzid, but can't see him right now.
I think Tati is going to use her bonus action to dash so that she's got enough movement to drag. When she gets here, she could have enough movement to go back and forth and drag Saphira and Isaac into the darkness with her so that they're also out of range of these ballistas.
The party just disappears. The fuck?
Is that right? I mean,
watching
if she's-
everybody go
Is that out
hide.
of character? If she's looking at the, like Coin just said, we're getting pinched. Crystal says to move back towards the boat. She sees the ballistas starting to narrow on the few people they can still see, so she makes them unseen. Like that just struck
Oh
me
no,
as-
yeah, no, it's totally on brand for her.
Thank you.
She's pretty observant of like the situation.
Yeah, she's also just like really clever, and I think that's definitely using the environment to her advantage.
Can you
Ah,
can you
some
move
shooting.
Saphira's token 2 to the right then?
Oh, that's me.
okay.
Yes, I can.
because she's gonna drag both of us into the. Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
And I think that's it for her.
Coin sees this and then just looks at both ballistas that have nowhere to aim. And he's just high on a wall.
Oh, great.
All right. So, at the end of that turn, you guys hear a familiar voice coming around the corner to the north as he gets to roll his initiative. With advantage?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Gunning.
He
Ski
comes
is.
around the corner and performs 2 attacks. First with his rapier.
Oh my fucking god.
Weapon of
You
certain
just dealt
death.
100 damage in one attack. Holy fuck.
And then he throws a dagger at the other dude.
Are you
And
serious?
misses.
Misses.
He misses with the second one. He goes, the thought of this are perfect. And
I mean,
he
yes,
will take
so
another
that's
step
cool.
forward.
That's cool.
All
I didn't
right.
think you were the type to get your hands dirty, but I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too. After all, we're friends. We must get along and save our ship.
That was a
Ruzid.
wicked stab, by the way.
Thank you. Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Speaking of wicked stabs,
And then Ruzid shoves this guy
Okay.
with advantage. 33.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I can use acrobatics. I'm sorry. There you go.
And then
Oh,
I'm going
good.
to attack them with advantage since they're on the floor for
Okay.
a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
And then use my bonus action to grapple them.
Okay. So you were both restrained because you're pinning, right?
No, I don't have that ability, but also
Oh, okay.
I'm just grappling them.
Just grapple. Got it.
And then I'm going to say to them,
Come into the darkness.
and then Ruz is going to drag them in.
Okay.
I assume that this is in the darkness, right? Or is it
Yeah.
not? Okay, so
Yeah.
they can't. They also can't. They're on the floor. They can't see, and Ruzit has them pinned to the ground. Sounds fun. Enter.
Okay. We go to Crystal. What would you like to do, Crystal?
Okay, Crystal's gonna. Let's see here. She's gonna run and jump up on the dock. Right here.
Okay.
Is that good? Do you need me to make like a check or anything?
Yeah, it would need to be an athletics check to jump from the ground up to there without going through the storm sphere.
Okay.
Well, the water walk.
Yeah, if I'm water walking.
Oh, and if you're
Look-
water walking, it's still
yeah.
a 5 foot, so you'd have to do an athletics to climb up, doing a
Okay.
chin up as a centaur.
Is that? She's stronger than she looks. She can do one chin up.
Yep. With the 10, yeah, you can do one. You're good.
Okay. Cool. And then she's gonna move. I think here is the end. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, and then I think she's just gonna dash onto the ship. She's gonna use her action to get onto the ship.
Okay.
Yep.
And were you able to run up the gangplank here, or did you just skip on board?
Yeah. So 5, 10,
Okay, gotcha.
15, 20, 25, and so she's gonna end up right here.
All right. Crystal, I need you to roll a perception check, please.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
The woman down on the docks looks over at you and smiles evilly.
Evilly.
Yes.
Need to work
All
on your
right.
smile.
She begins to cackle. All right. So, at the end of your turn, we're going to have these dudes up here turn around and attack Skia's Cross. That's what they would do. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to use his duelist feat and increase his AC by 6 so that those miss. 4 light crossbows shoot at him as well as these guys move into position. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of them hit him. These guys here. Oh, that's the freaking ballista. That shouldn't move. Alright, so these guys here are going to move over. They can actually make it to here, except for that dude. That guy should be there. Alright. Oh, goodness. They're not getting really close to hitting y'all because of where you guys are standing. So, this thing's going to move 30 feet. It takes 4 damage at the start of its turn. Alright, so the aforementioned pupper is going to attack you, Coin, using its tail to start. It was a 14.
Nah,
Hang
that
around.
doesn't hit.
Okay. He does not have cover. Technically, the far corner back here can see Coin clearly.
Fair enough. 14 misses.
Okay.
Gotta be
And
a
then
15.
a bite attack as well. Does a 19 hit you?
That does.
You're going to take 22 piercing damage as this thing has bitten you.
Sweet.
All right. The guys over here, I have
Real
8
quick,
of them.
does Doggo get poisoned?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Ooh, that is a good question. No, it does not. His damage immunity is poison.
Boo!
Is it also? It's also immune to the poison condition, I assume.
I will
Dog.
post its resistances right there. Paste. There
Yeah.
you go.
That makes sense.
I mean, in a way, he's kind of the perfect pet for us.
I actually have damage resistances as well, which are right there.
We cast Reduce on it and take it with us.
Pupper.
It looks
Oh,
at
that
you
would
and
be
goes,
So
"Take
fun.
me where?"
Take it down.
Oh wait, is it? I.
Did you say it just
Bryn is
spoke?
blinded, but did that speak?
Yes.
All right, Coin, your joke actually gave us a huge tactical advantage in this fight. Well done. Keep it up.
Well, he
All
gives
right.
you a thumbs up, but he turns back.
It's just a
Yeah,
black
he
hole.
turns back around and realizes there's 8 guys with light crossbows aiming at him.
He sees this. How?
So, I don't have anyone else to shoot at.
Bye, coin.
I'm glad you have deflect missiles, because this
Well,
is
it's
gonna
only
hurt.
one missile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll keep me up, I think.
1 misses. 2,
That
you
hits.
do 3 damage.
I mean, okay. Misses.
Unless you want to deflect that one. You want to wait until see if there's a crit?
No, I'm waiting. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
3 damage is not worth it.
A 16 to hit you
That hits.
for 3. 4,
Miss.
5 for
I'll
9
take
damage.
a deflect on that.
All right, let's roll your d10. Plus what? Oh,
Plus-
you get to throw it back.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'm burning a key on that. I mean, not really picking favorites. Yeah, I'll just throw it back at whoever shot it.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6, dude, is this guy right here. All right, so ranged attack is your dexterity plus proficiency.
Is it?
Yes,
Dex plus efficiency? What? What?
dexterity plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, 16 plus 3?
It's the modifier, so it's 4 plus 3, and then a d20. So it's 7 plus a d20.
Oh, isn't there Dex 16? I don't remember.
Mine?
You have a
Mine's
dex of 16 or 18? Oh, 16. Okay.
16
So, and what's your proficiency?
plus 3.
Okay, so it's 1d20 plus 6 for this attack.
Oh, ignore that.
Yeah. Need to roll that. Okay, plus 6 is a 20. You'll hit this guy. How hard did you hit him? It'll be 1d6. Oh, sorry, 1d8 plus 3. Alright, so you hit him for 8 damage, taking nearly half of his life away.
Return to sender, dick.
Alright, and then the other 2 that have not shot, fire theirs, 1 and 2. And you'll get hit for another 6 damage.
Yeah.
Still up?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm still up.
Alright.
Hand
Because the
darkness.
darkness is enveloping the most of the group, this ballista is going to be aimed at you, Coin.
Sorry, Coin.
This one will also be aimed at you.
Check the chat, Justin.
Alright.
Perfect. He's even got the hat on. I just want you to know, because I think it's in character. Coin's thinking of pointing at the ship because he saw Crystal run off, but he's thinking,
I don't want them to hit my ship. I'll just take it.
Okay. This woman comes up and is going to stand on the gangplank, preventing people from getting on board.
oh, that'll really stop me.
Crystal,
Yes.
you didn't see it coming. So when the stinger rises up out of the cargo hold,
Ooh, that's
Love that.
cruel.
does an 18 hit you?
It doesn't.
It does not. Okay. So you block the stinger, it winds its way back down below the cargo hold.
Hey guys, we got another pup.
So are we gonna retreat on the ship or what?
I say
Mr.
we take it
Coin,
with us.
it's your turn. What would you like to do, sir?
That's the question. I may need a little moment to plot.
Run the fuck away.
Do you have stunning strike yet?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's my idea. I don't want to end my turn here, I'll tell you that. And if that stunning strike doesn't land, then yeah.
The minions might be getting a fireball on Bryn's turn.
They're gonna drop the darkness and be like, "Surprise, motherfucker!"
Yeah.
I'm just doing some checks here. My long jumps. I got a question. With Step of the Wind, jump distance is doubled, but I understand that doesn't apply to my total movement.
Right. So you only get to go to your maximum movement. So
Okay.
Step of the Wind, your movement is also doubled.
Gotcha. I not that anyone can see Coin, but just to paint the photo, you can see his attention turning to the dog, to these guys, to the ballista, and he's kind of just going back and forth like, I don't. Then he just turns his head to the shadows, and I guess he's gonna take a. I'll just say he'll grab the potion of greater healing off his belt and just chug it for bonus action to start.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Oh
Then-
God, that's
Yeah, just
That's
what I
fun.
needed to see, the color red.
Yeah.
And then he will. I guess just take a disengage and jump towards the shadows. I think everything in Coin's mind is yelling, "Stay on the front line." But he looks around and goes,
Tap out.
disengages, and jumps this way.
Okay.
25 does another jump, tries to keep it. He remembers where the tree is. He tries to land roughly next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's at first he's gonna do that thing where you put your hands in front of you, trying to like find where you are. He's like,
I might hurt someone. Hey, so they're closing in from pretty much everywhere.
his turn's over. He's just sort of riffing to the team in here now.
We move to Saphira.
all right. So I think Saphira's going to. So Saphira gets extra movement because of Blade Singer. So walking speed goes from 30 to 40. So I think we're gonna try and get an attack off. What's the? Yeah. So if we move, yeah, we're gonna need to get to. So that's 30 feet. So yeah, we'll move 30 feet to here, and then we'll use action to cast Booming Blade, attacking the. So how do I? If I click Booming Blade in. Oh, I have to make the attack roll. That's just the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So Saphira's still blessed, but no advantage this time. Oh, nope, that's Bryn. Saphira, attack roll with bless. So that's going to be a 15 to hit.
15 to hit on the creature there. We'll hit it. Yes.
Excellent. So no sneak attack, but it's going to be 6 piercing damage and 4 thunder damage.
It
And
is
then
sneak
I
attack.
think another 4 thunder if it tries
It
to move.
moves. Yep.
Okay, and then I believe that allows Swashbuckler to freely disengage.
It does.
So Saphira will use her bonus action to dash, and then move another 30 feet back into the darkness.
Okay.
All right,
And I
Eric,
think that's
you
good.
add that attack damage. It was sneak attack because of a swashbuckler. She doesn't need anybody to be
Yeah.
there. She
Oh,
swashbuckler.
seriously? Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
walk right up to you, hit you with sneak attack, walk away,
Nice.
and just, do a little hip swish while they're doing it. Oh,
Cool.
what is Saphira's witty one-liner?
Oh, I would imagine that coming out of the darkness, she'd say, I've been in tighter corners than this, or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like a now you see me, now you don't type line, I think. Anyway, that's the end of Saphira's turn.
Beautiful.
All right. Isaac.
Because we both rolled 10s, can I just have Bryn go before? Can I just defer to Bryn this round?
Bryn also does have 10.16. He's got +3 to Dex.
You guys had to play rock, paper, scissors right now to determine
Coordinator.
who goes first.
Isaac will do something different if this fireball
Sure.
doesn't do enough damage.
All right, cheers. Okay, so first thing that's going to happen is Bryn's going to drop the darkness spell. So. if we
Oh,
can-
really? Okay.
Yep. All right. Yeah, we need. I need to be able to see from my vantage point up in this tree. So yeah, I'm gonna throw my my necklace of fireballs as an action.
The whole thing?
It's only got one beat on it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and throw that, and it's a 20-foot range. I'm thinking I want to put that right here on this point.
Okay. All right, so we're
And
going
that's
to.
27 damage on a DC 15 Dex save.
All right, so I need to make a dexterity saving throw that you guys don't know about.
Oh, did we get a surprise?
All right,
Oh.
so
I think
They
it might
made
be.
that.
I think it might be our ally.
okay, and then you did 27 damage, so they do get a chance to live here. So I got 8 guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's yeah.
All right,
Plus
so you
some
deal 27 normal, and so
Yeah, so the 18 and the 21 are going to save for only taking 13 damage. But otherwise,
yeah, they're going to be bad hurt though.
and then
This guy, and then this last guy dies as well.
and then I think everybody
No, this guy
except
dies too because he's already injured.
oh, nice.
All right, and that's where you wanted your fireball. You didn't want it a little closer to you.
Oh, can I?
Like so.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually.
All right.
about the cat?
So the cat.
The cat chose its side.
Cat saves and has evasion.
Oh, the cat lives.
All right, and then the woman up there, she also has evasion, so she will ignore that.
Oh well, didn't end up mattering. That's fine. All right.
All right.
Well, anything else for the fireball?
Yeah. You smell brimstone on the air,
Brimstone. Interesting.
like
Okay.
rotten eggs and smoke. It's gross.
Is there a gas leak?
Interesting. All right. Well, the cat survived, and we can't have that. So we're gonna empty my wand of magic missile. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to use my bonus
Yes, it's
action.
you.
And yeah, you better believe it. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to cast a quicken spell, and I'm going to use. I'm going to deploy. I'm going to use my staff of healing and deploy a mass cure wounds. So that's a good roll. That's going to be 24 healing, and
Holy
that is up
shit.
to.
Everyone.
Yep, that's up to
MVP.
6 creatures. So that's going to be just a
Wow.
nice box right in here. Everybody, go ahead and charge up 24 hit points.
We love to see.
Absolutely clutch.
You
Incredible.
We'll give that to Saphira as well.
got it.
Oh, you just did it for Tatu. Thank you.
You can refresh those sheets so that you can
Oh,
see.
okay.
the-
Thank you. Yeah, Saphira's not missing a lot of hit points, but yeah, it doesn't
She
hurt
was
to be
none.
topped off. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Yep, so that's action, bonus action, and I quite like where I am in the tree right now. So I think I'm going to end my turn.
All right, Isaac.
Man, that was a good roll for having all
It
six of us
was.
together like that.
Well, I was going to.
I love the fact that the dead cat is under Bryn. I'm going to move that dead cat so Bryn doesn't look dead.
Should've- But like, maybe I don't. I mean, I still will. Like, it's not like it's gonna. It's not like I'm gonna come. Like, 40. So I'm gonna stick to my original plan. I'm gonna just keep charging up the healing.
Okay.
Jesus.
Jeez. All right. And I will use a bonus action to fire off a lightning bolt, the last lightning bolt of the storm sphere, at show others, at this person right here, who's trying to block the ship. 26.
Shit.
Oh, 26 to hit her, sorry. She
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
get
sorry. With this storm sphere, I rolled to attack.
Yeah, she's going to change that to be a natural 1.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going
She uses
to.
her first divination point of the day.
Isaac just starts walking towards her, striding towards her, I guess. And that's
Okay.
his turn.
That's
Tati?
intimidating.
Oh, Tati.
Maybe. Is I'm to post up and help Ruse it out with this one here, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll get advantage on those rapier strikes. A 20 to
Okay.
hit.
That'll hit for
First.
17.
And then let me see how many she has. 4, 5, and you guys have like 40 in the bag, and I just don't. I'm just paranoid about characters and Jaeger and dying on my watch, so she's gonna use a bonus action to drink the potion.
Okay.
It's valid.
Recovering 5 hit points.
Man, our healing potion rolls are crap
3
today.
nat ones in a row.
Randomly
You're right.
dying is our thing.
All right.
And you got. Thank you so much. Great. That's it for Tati. She's gonna stay
Okay.
flanked.
Up at the top of the map, it is Skius' turn. He's going
All
to
right.
use his weapon on the guy to the south, skewering him as he deals 44 damage to him.
4 damage.
'Cause he's a swashbuckler.
10 d6. Yeah, that's a
And then he
20
uses his
level roll.
Tavern Brawler Strike to grab the guy on the left to smash him into the guy on the right. Using improvised weapon. Both dudes take 5 damage.
Is this Eric's having fun difficulty?
This is
Is it
No, this is Skius Croskus come in and have fun with you guys.
Just
You
destroying.
think he's going to let his ship get taken?
straight up Captain America all over this.
And then you guys smell a puff of brimstone up near the ballista right here.
That's a dragon.
Yeah. And first round guaranteed crit. So that's gonna be way too much. It should be let's see here.
Wait, who's even attacking who?
You guys don't see it.
Ah,
But this person here sprouts blood coming out for 77 damage. As a short knife comes out of her chest and then withdraws back into invisibility.
Neat.
that's not good.
Wait.
Technically,
no,
you
they
guys will get a
attacked-
glimpse.
Quickly, go
You
ahead.
guys get a glimpse of him for just a moment before he disappears again.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Right.
the agent is here in person.
Damn, is this how the agent fights? They just are invisible the whole fight.
We love that.
I agree.
Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Time to bring this guy to Pound Town because they're on the floor and helpless. And he's just gonna frickin' claw their face off with advantage. 23 to hit for
23
9.
will hit. Yep.
And then that's a crit. I'm gonna add my Dragon's Might onto that for another. Yeah, let's get those 6s in. 12 damage, so
Awesome.
a total of 23 damage on the second attack.
Gotcha. 23 damage.
And with that, I will. I'll use a bonus action to spend 2 of my sorcery points to regain a first level slot. End my turn.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Crystal Latte, what would you like to do?
Okay. Crystal's gonna use one of her charges for embodiment of the law to cast command on this person. And
Okay.
yeah, alright, let's see.
Oh man, gotta.
And she's gonna say it. I think it's probably a good idea you run now.
Oh goodness. That's a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, she doesn't have a choice. She can't make it happen with her portent dice because they're all bad. All right, so wisdom saving throw. It's a 9. She's going to be running on her turn.
Awesome.
They're gonna run straight into Isaac and then fall over.
That's what I was like. Head that direction.
That way.
They don't really have another direction to run, to be fair.
Alright.
They could jump off the dock. They run this way.
That's definitely smart.
Cannonball.
Actually, can Crystal cast just to be? She's gonna cast find traps to see if there's
Pet
any
traps?
on the ship, like other than
Oh,
obviously
find traps.
the giant.
You use your action to do command.
These are bonus
No.
action.
No,
the
for
bonus
they're in the
Bonus
border.
action.
It's
Awesome.
action. Dope as shit.
Awesome. Cool. So, you detect the presence of a trap within range. Goodness.
Wait,
All
within
right.
line of sight, bruh. Why is this spell work that way?
Holy crap.
Wait, but shouldn't the find traps like let you find the traps that you can't see? Because if you can see
Yeah.
the trap, then wouldn't you already have found it? This spell makes no sense.
I think within line of sight just means within physically something that
Yeah.
could. It doesn't mean you.
It's a danger sense. You don't actually get to see where the trap is, but generally where there should be a trap. So, based off of this spell, okay, Crystal, and the range is 120 feet. Damn. All right, I gotta zoom way the hell out here. So, Crystal, there's a trap on the cargo door.
Okay.
There's a trap in the rowboat.
Not the cat.
There's a trap under the gangplank.
Nice job.
There are traps all over this ship. You don't want to be anywhere near this thing. This thing is bad juju. The whole thing is warded and just generally bad. You do not want to be here.
So I could have guessed that one.
On their
I'm marking
gangplank,
these.
there's also a trap there.
Okay.
There is a trap now under this woman's feet.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. There's a trap inside this building. There's a trap on the carriage inside the carriage house. And there's a trap on this ballista, which is why no one's been using it.
Okay, the red squares have been drawn.
Beautiful.
All right. So, yeah, super effective spell at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot one. This wagon is trapped with explosives.
Damn.
Okay. Crystal's gonna convey this to the whole party
Okay.
so that everyone knows. And then she's gonna end your turn.
Okay. Their turn. This person here needs to make a Constitution saving throw against the poison that was introduced into her blood. She needs to beat an 18.
Oh,
She self-immolates. She is turned to ash.
ouch.
Oops.
Ooh. That's scary as shit.
Good
Is
thing
that
we
an
work.
attack?
Good thing we work for them.
Yeah, you don't say.
Damn.
These four guys up here are going to fire their light crossbows at Ski's cross before running away from him. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There.
Ski's cross is going to. He's going to have to take that damage because Both of them hit him first, so that's going to be 15 damage.
Is Kia's Cross invisible right now?
He is not. You just can't see him.
Invisible to me.
Yeah, he's technically right here.
He's behind the big thing away.
Yep. This dude is not happy with you guys at all.
Oh, you're still here?
The one
Let's
guy
see.
standing.
Bryn's
he doesn't
in the
run away.
tree.
Take an early retirement, dude.
1d2. So he's going to come after Coin.
It's fair.
So-
Coin is kind of ragging on him.
Yeah,
Talking shit.
and gets a nat 1 on the attack roll.
Good. That's what he earned.
Moves his head and he misses.
Yeah.
Still got
All
time.
right. This thing is going to move forward, taking 4 damage as it does so. You guys hear kaboom. It starts its turn still on fire. It takes additional 4 damage from the alchemist fire. It moves right up to here. 35 feet. And it's going to attack Saphira.
That's fine. We can take this.
Alright, so the tail stinger.
Still 3
shit.
barbs.
Thank you.
Ruzid looks at them and says, "No!"
Does a 17 hit Saphira?
With Blade Song, it will not.
Okay. Then it bites at her for a 10.
No dice. Ruzi, who
Alright.
gets advantage on their
Yeah, I was
next
deciding. I guess I'll just give it to Saphira. Why not?
one? Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, having advantage is usually good. A good investment for sneak attack. Sneak attack stuff.
Alright. This person at the end of the docks here, she's going to look at you guys. And Isaac, she's going to make 3 arcane burst attacks on you. 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit!
Isn't she running?
Oh yeah,
she is
she's
running. I'm sorry. She is running, which means her foot comes off the gangplank. The trap goes off.
Oh no.
She's mumbling to herself, thinking about attacking. It's like,
I could do it if I want to.
Crystal, are you within 20 feet of that spot? You are not.
Whew.
All right. So
Fireball
you do not
trap.
get hit by 31 damage.
that's good.
All right.
Behind the wheel is safe. Behind the wheel is safe.
Yeah. So she just goes there. Okay, this trap is gone now because the bead of fireball got exposed to the air. This one's gone as well. All right. Anybody else? Everybody else is. Oh, these guys need to run towards you. guys.
Damn right. Oh, towards us. Never mind.
You hear a voice from the ship.
Right out real quick.
Get on board. We're leaving. We'll let the elements take care of them.
We?
And if you guys look over here, you'll see clouds starting to wrap around the ship.
Oh no.
I think that's good. If the elements are gonna take care of them, that probably means the elements are on our side.
Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Don't have to tell me twice.
Coin's gonna hop on the tree, not at the top where I'm assuming Bryn's like halfway or at the top or whatever.
He's
Still-
halfway up. Yep. That's what
I
you said
mean-
at the start.
Coin might even jump above him. He's not
Okay.
going to be there for long. He's just hopping off of it. He's going to take a step of the wind as he does this, but he's going
Okay.
to hop onto the ship.
Okay, you can jump 40. Awesome.
Well, yeah, double 25, so
Cool.
lands here. And I don't think I have enough movement to go further, but I can use dash to keep moving as bonus action. He's gonna look at Crystal, and he's gonna point at the ballista.
Is this a trap?
Nope. No.
Alright.
Right. Shoot it.
Sweet.
And he's gonna use an action. I'm guessing to prepare it. I don't know if it's readily
Loaded? Yep.
loaded. I don't think it's been shot since it was last loaded.
It did get shot.
Did it? Okay, then I'll use an
Yeah.
action to load it.
Okay. Cool.
And it's aiming towards the dog, but yeah, he
Gotcha.
just loading it for this turn. That's it.
Cool. And Saphira. That's you, Bryn.
Oh, you're right. It is. Okay. Well, I think. No.
Been waiting 20 minutes. Where Sarah hasn't done anything.
I think probably we just go
Walker
for
got up and just left Saphira there, man.
Jordan goes back like, you're on the dogs.
Yeah, yeah. Saphira wanted to stay in Inland Point.
That is
Let's increase your bounty.
We're sorry we voted you out of the campaign. Come back next time.
Here's our chance to turn her in for the bounty.
Yeah, we turned you in for the bounty. Oh, that's so brutal. Yeah, we're gonna make an attack roll. I have advantage thanks to Ruzid's Silvery Barbs, and we still have Bless up, which is proving to be an all-star spell. So we're gonna go for a regular Cutlass attack.
Ooh.
Nice.
6s. Let's go.
26 damage. Got it.
All right. Then I think I think bonus action Cutlass attack is probably the best play. Oh wait, no, we're getting on the ship. Okay. So then we'll probably do
You can
bonus
disengage with
action.
your bonus action.
Yeah. Well, no, Swashbuckler doesn't have to because we hit him with an
Oh yeah,
attack.
you're right. You could just dash
So,
then too. I
yeah, I'm
guess, if you
thinking
want.
we just bonus action dash and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We're going to take an opportunity attack.
The arcane burst blasts you in the back for 26 damage.
Ooh. Holy crap, that is going to hurt.
Yeah,
But I think we just take it. Saphira's in pretty good shape.
You gonna use
so-
uncanny dodge on that?
Dodge.
Oh, right. You could just take half damage for no reason. I forgot about that.
It's a reaction, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, still worth it.
Keep it running.
All right, Bryn, you're in a tree.
I am in a tree, and
The
I'm
tree
wondering.
is swaying effectively thanks to a grung that just jumped out of it.
All
Yeah.
right. So, what is the most efficient way to get everybody on the ship? We've got 2 on the ship. Saphira's close. Who does not get a turn?
No one. We all get to go before.
I think I'm gonna use my action.
I mean, Saphira's not on it yet.
That's true, but
goes
Saphira's really
after
close.
Their
And I
turn.
don't think that anybody
We're not
except
all
maybe the
on this
diviner
turn.
can catch. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna hop down, drop down from out of the tree. Is that safe to jump down, or do I need to spend movement to climb down without taking damage?
Your choice. Are you going to try to jump down, or do you try to climb down?
How much?
Because you were
I mean-
10 feet up, so you're going to take 1d6 falling.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Bryn's gonna just leap out of the tree and try for the combat roll,
All right,
and I'll
so
take the
acrobatics, please.
acrobatics. Yeah, I can do that.
Be a 10.
Oh no! No!
All in the knees, Bard.
You're going to take 4 damage and you're prone.
Bummer. All right.
Pretty
Yeah.
Save
Yep.
Baba
Like,
Boo.
is that really
Pretty
unexpected
character.
for Brit?
Yeah, so I'll use half my movement to stand up. Now that I'm out of the tree, I think I was here. I'm just on the ground now, so I got 15 feet of movement left. We're gonna go. I think we go 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna start running toward the docks, and I'm gonna do a 3rd level command. It doesn't give me the option to upcast this because it's a feat spell. But I'm gonna rather than using it, I'd like to upcast this to 3rd level for 2 additional targets. So I'd like to target the big pupper, this stabby lady in front of me, and the wizard on the docks. And the
Okay.
command is gonna be grovel. So that's going to be a wisdom
Well,
save.
this one's kind of already groveling in a way.
Well, yeah, but it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Check on
Her
dex
wisdom
checks.
saving throw is going to be a 6.
All right.
She's going to be groveling.
Excellent.
The creature on the left there has a wisdom saving throw of an 18.
Ooh. I'm gonna use my reaction on my own turn to silvery barbs that,
Ooh, okay.
and then I will give Isaac advantage on his next.
The
two
lower
turns.
roll is the 18.
Rats. Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Yep.
And then
Then
the
the woman
stabby
on the
girl.
dock. Well, the woman on the docks is next.
Oh, I
She
thought
got
woman on the
20
docks went
so-
first.
No, we go top
Oh.
down, left to right.
Okay. That is unfortunate that we only got the stabby person. Who was-
Woman on the docks, I'm gonna use silvery barbs on.
Okay. So
Uh,
wisdom saving throw.
Didn't you use silvery barbs on the pupper?
Oh wait, did I
the-
not? I haven't gone
yeah.
yet. You're right. Never
the
mind.
critical stinger. Yeah, that's unfortunate because I think that would be a good
It's
silvery
just
barbs.
been a while. I kind of forgot. To be
Yeah.
honest.
No, it's long turns. Okay, so that's a bummer. We only got 1 for 3, because especially because that person wasn't doing anything anyway. But that's fine. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit, as my kindergarten teacher used to say.
Wow,
That's
that's,
an
quite
action.
a callback.
I've got sorcery points. Do I just try this again?
Round 2.
I've got a 4th level spell slot. No, I think we save that for true emergencies.
Okay.
And my sorcery points as well. So I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to, let's see, Isaac's got it, Crystal's got it. Let's give Bardic Inspiration to Saphira. What's the range on that? I think it's 60.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, so we'll give Saphira Bardic Inspiration. And then that'll be the end of Bryn's turn. I'll give the
We move
purple
to
dot
Isaac.
for Bardic. Oh no, purple's not Bardic. We'll give like gold for Bardic or something.
Isaac is going to. I would like to get her out of here. As much as I want to use that advantage from Silvery Barbs on like an attack roll, I want her off the dock. So I'm going to burn a sorcery point, teleport here. She's going to take 6 lightning damage if she fails a dex save.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw is an 18.
All right, she doesn't take it. But then, immediate follow-up, I'm going to, roll max damage for a first level Thunderbolt, or Thunder Wave, to try and push her off of the dock. Excellent. Add 3 damage to that because of my Heart of the Storm, so that's actually 19. And she gets pushed 10 feet off.
Okay, she's in the water.
Nice.
Great.
Well done.
As Isaac uses his movement to walk onto the ship, or I guess near the ship, he is going to like dust himself off and convert a spell slot into a sorcery point. I think that's it. We did the and I have just enough movement to like get here.
Okay.
That's it. Tati, for her part, still flanking. Gonna try and fuck yes. Another crit
Let's
Tati.
go, Tati.
So 28 plus
Yeah.
17, so 45 damage. Jesus fucking Christ. 45
Two
damage.
solid rolls as well.
Just finds the spot in the back. Does she have a dagger? She does. Can I don't know if I mean, I think she usually disengages, but this guy's got such little health.
He's also
I'm gonna
prone, so we'll have disadvantage on
I'm not
if
offhand.
you try and take the opportunity tap.
Just have Bryn
I'm dealing
explode
4
his
damage.
brain.
That's what she had left. She dies.
Well done.
Damn.
All right. From here, Tati will. I mean, people are getting up onto the ship, right? So
Yeah, we are.
it's an acrobatics or athletics.
Yep.
Assume...
You got it.
Is it also extra movement to have gotten up here?
Just the one square.
So an extra 5. Okay. So she's got 15 feet left. And we did action and bonus action. Okay. That's Tatsu.
All right. Up at the top of the map here, you guys are going to hear a lunge up at the top there. What's this guy's AC at? Oh, good. He's got an AC. Oh, it's not. That's a 2 on the die, not a 1. All right, so this guy still dies. All right. So he's dead. He's going to throw this guy using Tavern Brawler, and he's got a special feat called Throw Anything. You guys hear a splash as this guy hits the water.
Throw anything. That's a
Is it?
Pathfinder feat. I remember that one.
Shush
I
you.
want it. I want it. I know what that does. I want it.
And he's going to move 45 feet to here. And he yells at this lady, "You should take your ship and go. These people are under my protection." All right. And he's going to roll an intimidate.
I'm intimidated.
Yeah, that's a good. All right. That's the ballista again. So over here, this dude screams in pain.
Oh. They were ammunition. Why do you gotta kill him?
As he dies. And this guy goes away again. And that's dead. Okay, cool. We move to Ruzid. What would you like to do, Ruzid?
I don't think I could throw this guy. How far could I throw this guy if I hypothetically picked them up with a grapple?
Which guy? Oh, the guy in the water?
Yeah.
The girl in the water? You can throw things 30 feet theoretically.
Could it be like with disadvantage if it's long range, like a little more than 30?
Yeah?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my best impression of throw anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna
grapple
attack
him?
this guy who's on the ground, so they're prone, so it's with advantage.
Okay, you roll a 4.
I think that might still hit because I have bless in the +9. So let's see. Rats. I think a 14 Well, does it hit? Maybe.
She has AC of 15.
The one on the bless
Bummer.
did it.
Yeah.
That's unlucky.
You have them prone.
No.
Are you just like
She
holding
saw
their
it
head
coming.
underwater?
Damn. Just
Oh.
waterboarding.
That's
I have
what
to
I mean.
hit
You're in
them
the
to
water.
use the thing.
Yeah.
So, well, I'll just attack again.
Okay. This time you're going to roll. No, I can't do it twice. She has to use her reaction. You got it. Good.
Okay, and then they'll take
So,
a total of 10 damage, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to attempt to grapple them with a. Oh my god!
Shit.
she's
Double
grappled.
20s.
You can't grapple them anymore.
Where's it? Where's
I'll-
it? Got her. Where's it?
I'll throw anything next turn.
Okay.
Fuck this bitch!
All right.
End turn.
Crystal.
Okay. Let's see. Where is it already? I mean, do I start to move the ship? Like,
Roll an insight check, Crystal.
all right.
You can get
Gotta
coins
be a
attention.
10.
You might.
All right. The anchor is still
Crystal
down,
asked-
and the boat is still tied to the dock.
Okay.
There's a rope at the front and a rope at the back. So you got 3 things to get done before the ship can move.
Okay. Can I pull up the anchor? Is the anchor in the back?
The anchor would normally be at the front.
So what's in the back?
One rope attaching you to the dock.
Oh, got it. Okay. So she's gonna untie that. Then.
Okay, you untie one rope off back. Got it?
Okay, and then you said the other one's on the side of the ship.
It would be at the front. So whenever you dock a boat, you always do one at the bow and one at the stern.
Okay.
It's called the bow line and the stern line. And then you drop the anchor to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Sometimes you drop the anchor. But technically, the two lines are the important part.
That's something I can fix telekinetically.
Yeah. Roll sleight of hand with your telekinesis.
Okay.
Speed of 10. Yeah. You undo the front line.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
It splashes
and...
into the water.
All right, and I think, yeah, she's just gonna go back to the front of the ship, or she's gonna go back to the wheel, and that's
Hey,
gonna be the end of her turn.
They still gotta get on.
Pointing.
Don't go yet.
They got it. Don't worry. I believe in them.
Their turn. These people run onto the ship as instructed. These people start running back down the
Making
docks
sure
in
not
the
to walk
dash.
over the trap.
These people are going to run as far as they can with their kitty cat. He's fighting
Oh, the cat.
also. Alright. This person's going to get down from... you know what? No, this person's too spiteful. She knows she can't get there. So she's going to use her action to aim the ballista at you, Crystal.
Spiteful.
Alright. The woman on the ship is going to finish casting her spell. The water around the ship begins to froth and foam, and shapes begin to rise from the water next to you guys.
Ugh.
Alright. That's their turn. Over here, these four guys are running to chase you. A broken opportunity attack from Skias, which is going to be funny. Yeah, dude dies. The other three keep coming. And they get to there, and they're going to shoot backwards at him. 1, 2, 3. And they'll miss him. Alright. Cool. That's there. That's there. They're there. That's all of them. Cool. We move to Mr. Coin.
Coin, his attention was already kind of this direction, so he's gonna see. Are they taller than the base of the ship?
I'm sorry, I forgot one thing on my turn, which is the puppers. We should have taken
Okay.
4 damage at the start of his turn, and he gets to move.
True.
And so he's going to target one of the 3 people around him. Actually, 2 people, because he can't bite Tati. So that's going to be top down, left to right. That means it's Ruzid. Ruzid's big. So Ruzid, the tail stinger should hit you.
Oh, is it
22
with
misses?
advantage? Okay, no, yeah, 22 misses.
Okay. And then the bite.
Misses.
All right, you're good. Go ahead, Mr. Coin.
These things are visible to Coin, right? They're taller than.
Oh yeah, very visible. They're head and shoulders over the side of the boat.
That's
Uh,
good.
Maybe an insight check or history from Coin on whether he might recognize these things in some way.
Roll a history check. Ooh, yeah, you know all about these.
Oh,
Let me
yeah?
Get this right here. Here you go. Try to get you the link here. Yep. That's the wrong link. That one you won't be able to access that one because of reasons. But here you go, Coin.
Mhm.
You know all about them.
See, this should. I think this
Yes,
just sends me to the book link.
Oh, that just sends you to the book link? Alright, then let me
Looks
go
like it.
ahead and... Okay, just a moment. I've got a cure for that. We'll be sending this to you in Discord because I can do that, and it's lovely that I can.
Yeah, I got it open. Ready.
So, Discord, coin, message, paste, go. Haha.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Oh, of course it is.
Is that the question I thought you were going to be asking?
I mean, no, I was just getting any info. The fact Coin's familiar with anything that he can't just slap into submission, I guess.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk over to the stern.
Mhm.
Actually, no. Can I like retcon that? Because he was already loading
Mhm.
the ballista.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn the ballista at this thing.
Mhm. Okay.
It,
Use your action to fire.
well, before that, because
Yeah.
you said I know a lot about these things. It's not listed on the image. Are they like? Do they talk? Are they intelligent in any capacity?
Should say in there. Yeah. Look at the top right side.
Oh, yeah. Aquan. One language of its... Okay. I guess he'll just attempt to convey something in common. Let's just say, like...
Is there an image? Sure. There's an image. There you go.
He's not going to try too hard, but he's going to poke his head like...
It's not worth your time, man. You can just go. Make it easier for both of us.
gesturing, like, out to the waters.
The fact that it really doesn't have a face is kind of hard to read its emotions.
I bet.
I bet.
I'm assuming the fact it's
I
not...
don't know if this guy speaks common. I don't know if he speaks.
Coin says, worth the shot, and then takes a shot.
Okay. Well, your straight dexterity modifier, so that's a 1d20 plus 3.
Or 1d20 plus 3.
Yeah, because you have a 3 dexterity modifier, right?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
If you click on that plus 3 there, it should just roll. So a 14 does not hit it as the ballista bolt goes sailing into the distance, hits a house somewhere.
Shit.
I'm not paying for that.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Coin?
Let me look. I don't think so, no. Can
Yeah.
I? Oh, no, never mind.
Hmm?
I was going to make a joke, but it'd be too...
Sure.
It wouldn't... It wouldn't make sense. I was going to make a joke about shooting myself with the ballista and then deflecting the missile, but
Yeah.
the setup's not there.
No, it's not there. No. A little bit more time next time.
I'll find
All right.
time for it.
Yeah. Saphira, you know what they say. Comedy's all about timing.
Indeed. What is the best thing for Saphira to do in this situation? I think we might have to fight this dog to the death. There's also a dog on the ship, but we'll worry about that in a second. Saphira?
We might have to just deal with that dog ASAP. Like, maybe we deal with the dog on the ship.
I think Ruzi can throw the dog on our ship, off the ship, and we leave.
We do, yeah. I had also considered once we're on the ship, Bryn can try and vortex warp the dog off the ship.
The
That
dog on the
fine.
ship isn't what's keeping us from leaving the dock.
Yeah, we can just leave with the dog on the ship and then just deal with the
Okay.
dog.
So what does Bryn still have left? A couple first level spell slots, one fourth level spell slot. Okay, given that these things just popped up out of the water, given what Bryn knows or doesn't know about magic, do we think that, does Bryn think that these were summoned? and that they're their own creature, or are they magical entities that are being conjured by an enemy caster and could be dispelled?
Roll an Arcana check. Let's find out. This would be a Arcana check of a 20. You got it.
21.
These are summoned creatures. You can dispel them, but they would have to be either individually dispelled, or you would have to dispel magic on the caster.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case,
Because she's currently concentrating on this spell.
yeah, what's the range on Magic Missile?
Could Baba Booey her onto the ship.
We could. Magic Missile has a range of 120 feet, but
Oh.
Counterspell only has a range of, I think, 60. So
Guess
I
who's
think,
within 120 feet?
yeah, the problem is if she even just shields, I need to be able to counterspell that. So I think something as simple as, where did the ruler go? Oh, do I have to have a character selected? No,
Oh, you should have the toolbar on the left.
the
toolbar,
toolbar,
you should be able
the
to click
ruler
on
has
it.
been displaced by a
Hit
zoom menu.
refresh. Hit F5.
All right, we will do that. Oh, there's the ruler. Yeah, the ruler just disappeared.
Weird.
Neat. Okay, so what's the plan? What does 60 feet look like from this? Darn. Okay. There's.
I'm
Does
gonna
she-
hit her with a fireball in a second. So.
All right. I think maybe we split up the missiles. Okay. Well, first problems first. I gotta get on the ship. Do I? No. I'm gonna use my wand of magic missiles. I'm gonna use my action to expend 3 charges, and I want to put 3 darts on this person.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and roll the. It's 3d4 plus 3. Oh no, wait. It's
You get 5.
it's 5.
Five.
Okay, right. Roll
5d4 plus 5.
4 plus 5. Yeah, so that's going to be 5 darts for a total of 19 damage on
Got
this
it.
person.
Cool. Anything else?
Oh crap! Did I hit the wrong person?
Yes.
Darn. I thought that was the only caster on the ship. Okay, that's fine. All right. I think I need to start making my way towards. We're gonna go 5, 10. Ugh. That's as far as I can go for now. I will stop there.
What did Saphira do?
Oh, that was. We missed Saphira's turn and went straight to Bryn. Oops.
Okay.
Because I was too busy thinking about what Bryn was going to do.
Flip the order.
Yeah, I think Saphira's going to get on the ship. So we'll go 5, 10, 15. So Crystal has identified a trap there. Can Saphira try and investigate and find out what the trap is? Because the what's it called came out of it already.
The tail did, yes.
The tail did. All right. Yeah. So can we investigate and try and figure out what's going on?
Sure.
All right. I'll roll for investigation. That's only +3, which is not great, but hopefully. Ooh, bummer.
Yeah. It looks
What?
like a cargo door.
Okay.
Coin turns around and says,
Saphira, I think it's best to let sleeping dogs lie.
All right. Your call. That'll be it for Saphira, and then Bryn did his turn as well. So I think we go to Isaac.
So, Mr. Isaac, what would you like to do?
It was it her that was chanting?
Yes.
All right, Isaac's gonna run up onto the boat. And hurl a fireball at but I want it to. Well, wait, were they just commanded to leave? Well, I didn't hear that. Fuck them. I want it to mostly hit their sails and damage the hell out of their ship. Like, it'll hit her too and all the people, but like the bottom of the sphere is going to hit the people. The sides of the center of the diameter are going to be hitting the sails with
Sure.
flame.
Cool. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have a DC of 15. So this person here is going to take the 25 damage. All right, the other black cloaked people all have evasion and take no damage from the fireball. The caster, however, her dexterity saving throw to be a 12. So I then get to do this lovely thing here. 10. 22. This cat screams and is exploded.
Oh,
Gravy.
It's a taken thing.
that was
She
toxic.
takes no damage. She
Ooh.
smiles at you. As she does so, she holds up her other hand where you can see it. And floating over her hand, there are 9 little red droplets.
How are their sails looking? 25.
The sails are on
damage.
fire. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So I just I make it whatever. How is she holding her like droplet? Like do they like float above her hand? Does she like
Yeah.
foam out?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think he just kind of like matches like oh. and I think that's his turn. I'm just gonna use a bonus action to get another. Nope. I'm just gonna have to make do with the sorcery points I have. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna move to like here, and then Tati. Interesting. Is this creature big enough that if she gets to here, she's flanking with
Yes.
Bryn? Okay, great. Steps up. 24 to hit with the
That'll hit.
rapier for 15 damage.
Okay.
Bonus action disengage. Onto the ship.
Okay.
Damn.
I think that's it for Tati.
Okay. We get back to Skia's Cross. And oh man. What do you wish assistance with? How should we save our ship?
Well, we're not going to be able to break her concentration.
I don't know. I have a lot of magic missiles. We can see what happens if each one requires an individual cat.
Yeah, she has too many. She has 9
Here,
blood drops.
I will convince her. And he's going to use his movement, and then his bonus action, and he's going to then attack this person.
Oh, shit. Crystal, what's the range on command?
90
I think
feet.
it's 90
I think it's 60.
or 60. It's
Oh,
90 or 60. 60.
The difference is going to matter.
unlucky.
60.
Fuck. Okay.
I mean, she has water walk. You just baba booey her back on.
That's true. Then
Everybody
yes,
has
if you
water
get
walk.
within if
Yeah, but you
that's right.
specifically can get
You have
closer.
command. You can command her to dispel or drop or any number of other words that would tell a caster to stop concentrating on a spell.
Yeah, this is her, right? Oops, I'm clicking on nothing. This is the spellcaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's the one that's summoning all 3 of these creatures. So if you can command her successfully to stop to dispel, I guess would be the one word I would use.
I literally have dispel magic, which is what I was planning to do. So
If you,
So you
well, the
cast
thing is,
dispel magic
that
on
requires also requires a roll.
Well,
Presumably
they both
this thing
require
is-
rolls.
They both
Yeah,
require
but I think
rolls.
your odds of a command, and also the consequences are it's better for us if the command fails because it's only a first level spell.
oh, sure.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you. I think at that point the only difference is a first level slot or third level slot.
'Cause
Crystal.
I think
That's
dispel magic you're gonna need like a 17.
Well, the spell magic also has better range. It's 120 feet.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's the other
Bryn,
reason.
you saw for a moment the agent popped up here and stabbed the creature.
Damn.
That is extremely
Cap
helpful.
its health.
Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Ruse is gonna throw anything. And
All right.
they're gonna smack this guy against the this creature up here before they throw him.
All right. So improvised weapon, please.
Yup. Perfect.
That's a
That
20.
will-
You'll hit it for 8 bludgeoning. They both take 8 bludgeoning.
And and I'm gonna have the will on screen fair. It's for actually 9 bludgeoning, both of them.
Gotcha.
And then he's gonna swing around one time and toss him into the creature. So they are gonna throw anything with a
All right.
improvised weapon attack again.
With disadvantage because it's improvised weapon at melee range. The throw.
Okay, so the 14 then.
Okay. The 14 should miss, I believe. No, that does hit it. So it deals another. How much damage? 7 plus
7.
1? Yeah. Gotcha. All right.
And then Ruse is gonna climb up onto the dock over to here, and it's blocking the way.
Okay.
End turn.
Cool. Crystal, what would you like to do?
Okay. So I can, if I get into the water or get onto the water, I can hit this spellcaster, but then I'm on the water with the other creatures.
Yeah, that's another reason why dispel magic might make more. Yeah, that's another thing you're getting in exchange for spending a higher level slot is the tactical positioning. Yeah.
Right. So okay. It is, but I mean, the save is higher on command, so it's 15 for command, and I think it's only 13 for dispel magic.
I don't
Well-
think we're in high urgency mode
Did-
quite yet.
Dispel magic isn't to save. It automatically dispels anything of 3rd level or lower, and you have to make an ability check. So what's your wisdom?
My wisdom, like flat, or like what do I add to
Just
wisdom?
if the thing you're trying to dispel is higher than a 3rd level spell, then you have to make a wisdom check, and the DC
Oh.
is 10 plus the spell's level.
Oh, so I have +7 to wisdom, so
Plus 7?
yeah.
Are you sure? I think the maximum is +5. It's not. It's
Your modifier, not your saving throw. The +4 up
Oh.
top.
Got it. Yep, +4. Sorry.
plus. Okay, so yeah. So if it's a 4th level spell, you'd have like if it's a 5th level spell, you'd have a 50-50 chance of landing dispel magic, and your odds get worse if it's
Okay.
higher than that.
Then Crystal's gonna cast dispel magic on the spellcaster right here.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Is she gonna do her nasty thing, or is she gonna let you try to do this? Oh goodness. Yeah, she's gonna make you try to do the save. She only has 2 effects up right now. One requires a 17, and the other requires a 16.
So am I just rolling wisdom?
Straight wisdom. All right, so the first effect goes away. So, bloop.
Nice. Well
Wait.
done.
You are the shit, Crystal.
Let's go.
That's clutch right there.
And then a second wisdom's check, please. That one does not work. So she holds on to the remaining blood points she has.
Darn. Okay. Cool. And then I think everybody else is doing.
Yeah, mathematically, she needed to let you try that. Her odds were better for you failing that way.
Well, I'm glad she did because those water things.
Yeah, it was about to be their turn, and they would have presumably done a crap ton of damage to us, or worse, damaged our boat.
Just tore a bunch of holes in the boat.
Okay. Yeah. We have the front and the back ropes are undone on the ship. You said that there was a third, Eric.
The anchor.
I did the anchor on the front, right?
You did the rope on the front, the rope on the back, but the anchor goes down.
Oh, okay. But we haven't done the anchor yet. Where's the anchor?
The anchor is usually at the front of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that something she can do telekinetically?
No, it weighs a lot more than 5 pounds.
Let's hope so. Maybe drifting off.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then that's kind of all I can do. So she's gonna.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this woman here looks over at Mr. Cross coming and is going to step over and kick the gangplank off. So she kicks that away to there.
Does that set off the trap?
It does not, as it lands on top of the bead of fireball that's resting there. All right. And she will gesture for the ship to begin getting ready to take off. And you see them throw away their lines and raise their anchor. So they're getting ready to leave too. Over here. This thing is going to attack one of the two of you. Roll 1d2. That's going to be Bryn Gemflower.
Knuckles gonna run out eventually.
The Eel Stinger.
Oh my god.
Yo, let's go.
Ouch.
Man, I haven't landed that stinger yet. It's a gross stinger too. It
Yeah,
really
I think you got
is.
one crit that got redirected with silvery barbs, and then nothing else.
The bite, however,
Ouch.
is going
That's
to deal
fine.
31 damage to you.
I can take that.
All right. This person stands up from being prone after having been thrown, which rhymes at least once a time. All right. And we're going to use Arcane Burst 3 times. So we're going to target either Bryn or Ruzin. Bryn. Arcane Blast. Here they
All
come.
Come get it.
For 19.
Okay, I
Radiant
didn't
damage.
mean that. Okay. Yeah, what's that? You want some more?
Boom. Second one is a 13.
Nope.
And the third one
Come on.
is a 19.
We are gonna cast shield on that, and that
Okay.
will protect us.
Okay. The royal we, royal us.
Yep. me
Canonistically.
and Bryn. All right.
Down here, the person who's been waiting for so long fires the ballista at Crystal. Alright, so Crystal, does a 19 hit you?
It does not.
Okay, the ballista bolt goes sailing into the distance. She curses her luck and reloads. Or will reload next turn. All right. She would kiss her mother with that mouth, yes. That's some lore. Lastly, the tail stinger comes up from below deck and is going to attack one of the people on the boat within 15 feet of the cargo hold. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you within 15 feet of the cargo hold. Number 5 is Tati.
Oh, man.
That's bad luck.
The tail stinger comes up, and a 14 will not hit Tati.
Gotta keep that guy under.
All right. And this person's going to run over and attempt to jump on board. She falls in the water. That sucks.
Unlucky.
All right. And this person is also going to try to jump on board. She does so. But she will provoke an opportunity attack from Skias.
Jesus Christ.
She's dead.
Yeah.
As he critically strikes her. For 107.
Casual.
Yeah. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Coin looks it this way after it misses the attack, and he says,
The thing better not have gotten into my office. You know how long dog smell takes to get out?
You hear a voice from below decks. Yes. Maps. Delicious maps.
Oh no!
Anything.
Coin's ultimate nightmare: monsters that eat maps.
Not the map-eating monster.
Coin is visibly upset, but he tempers himself, remembers that his best maps, or he thinks all of his maps are the best, but he's like,
The important ones are the ones I can make money off of are in my pocket.
and he'll turn around to the this end of the ship, walk over here, sees what's going on.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna do a hop right behind Bryn,
Okay.
stands up from his landing, pats
Sure.
Bryn on the back with a hand of healing,
Okay.
Keep it up.
Thanks.
and then he jumps back to the ship
All right.
in
All right.
turn.
Bryn goes from 1 hit point to 5 hit points, or to 6 hit points.
Oh man.
God.
Thanks.
Good words of
Goodness. Yeah. Great leaders.
It's like when you win
Alright.
the tournament and realize the prize pool is $1.
What would Saphira like to do?
I think
And,
Saphira's
like,
going to start.
play penny poker and winning the night, getting 75 cents.
Yeah.
Saphira's going to start preparing to cast off. I don't know what the correct procedure is, but I think Saphira would. So
Yeah.
what's the plan?
She needs to raise the anchor.
All right,
Go.
where is the anchor located?
It would be up at the front of the ship here.
Okay, so we'll move there and we'll start raising the anchor.
She'll use her action to raise the anchor. Got it.
Okay,
Cool. The boat is now free floating.
excellent. So now we just got to get on board. Okay.
Who are you talking
All right, I think that's all from Saphira. No relevant bonus actions or.
Okay.
I need to be right back for a moment, but Ruse is gonna
Absolutely.
go get to the ship and disengage.
Right.
Or
Okay.
disengaging and go to the ship on their turn.
All right, so now Bryn needs to. All right, I think Bryn is probably. I've got 1 spell slot left. Do I use it to just Misty Step? That might honestly be the play here.
I mean, consider that the ship could potentially leave dock by your next turn.
Yeah, I think Bryn absolutely needs to be on the ship right now. So yeah, we're gonna use. Okay, I lost my. I'm gonna refresh the page again. Maybe it's when I pick a different character, I lose my ability to draw lines. Right, where am I? Nope, that's the wrong ship. I am zoomed in way too far. Okay. Yeah, Bryn's gonna. I'm gonna use my last spell slot and Misty Step onto the ship.
Okay.
So Bryn is now basically completely shields down. Let's cast that at 4th level, and then that was a bonus action. Do I have any actions that I might want?
I can't trip somebody.
Could do another mass cure wounds just in case, but I don't think so. I think I think Bryn is. I'm not sure how useful a cantrip would be here. I think Bryn is going to take the hide action. Bryn is going to jump down here and go prone and duck into the duck against the wall and try and be hidden, or at least have not necessarily hide, but have cover from ranged attacks or something similar. That'll be all for me.
Gotcha. All right. Isaac.
So there was a.
Oh
beat of fire
shoot! There's a
right here.
freaking scorpion in the hold. God damn it!
Crystal's like, watch out for the
Well-
dog.
Scorpion,
Well,
but yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Just gonna tell him.
All of us were like,
You said there was a bead of fireball right here, right?
Under the plank, yeah.
yeah,
Eric.
playing.
Yep.
I have a spell that ignites any flammable object that it hits.
Okay.
I have advantage on this because it's the first attack roll, ability check, or saving throw I've made since Silvery Barbs, believe it or not. I've been just slinging spells that require saving throws.
Would Isaac know that there's a bead there? Because we haven't seen any of those
We
traps
just
go off.
saw we just saw an identical one. Yeah, we did. One went
We-
off right in front of him on this plank.
Oh, you're right. I forgot
Also,
about that one going
Crystal
off.
did specifically tell
And
him
then
in the chat.
Crystal told him.
You're
Yeah,
totally
Crystal
right.
suggested it to him.
Disregard. You're good.
So does a 21 hit the?
Yep.
Cool. So
Alright.
I'm hoping to ignite that bead of fireball.
Yeah. It doesn't really get a save. It's just going to blow up. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and roll for the ladies there. There's going to be 5 of them within range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. All right. So the bottom 3 there are going to take the. Move this damn cat out of the way. All right. So the bottom 2 here are going to take
Was
how
it
much
a-
damage?
Was
I
it a
need to roll.
regular? Yeah, I don't know if you.
8d6. Here we go. 34.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So those 2 take 34 damage. And then the woman in the middle there, she gets her dexterity saving throw. She saved. And so she will take half of that. She's going to redirect it to someone else. Because she's a biatch. All right.
Player.
Yeah, so this woman down here takes an additional half, so she takes another 17 damage. All right. Anything else, Isaac?
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think I have a. Yeah. Well, actually, bonus action, Storm Guide. Suddenly, now that everybody's, because Ruzid's cinematically, if Ruzid said he's about to disengage and run, Ruzid probably as a character has already started turning to head this way. We're clearly leaving. All the wind in a 100-foot radius starts blowing us.
So you want to get blown outward?
I mean, I'm slowly start to kick those winds up so that when Ruzid hops on,
All right.
our
How fast do you want it to go?
Well, actually, I guess I should have asked this first. I can't control the speed. So what's the ambient wind speed right now?
Oh, the ambient wind speed would not be super fast. We're going to go ahead and give it up to a 30-mile-an-hour breeze. It's 18 miles an hour.
Yeah, that is not enough to move a boat like this size in 6 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and redirect it so that it's pushing us out.
Okay. So I'm going to say that it moves you 1 square. Okay,
Checks out. But once we start really leaving, I just wanted us to have favorable winds.
sure.
Cool. That's it for me. Tati, question here. She steps up here. Can she see, looking down, can she see the dog through those big gaps in the thing?
It's going to be difficult. It's got
Just
cover
roll
and has been using its bonus action to hide. So she can roll a perception check.
That one.
Yeah.
All right. So, can she prepare though because it does come out of hiding to do its thing. So can she just prepare to attack the next time it steps out?
Sure.
Well,
It's been just been sending its tail up. It hasn't been.
But she can stab the
Yeah.
tail, right?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. Cool. She'll
Mhm.
do that.
Okay. All right. Skius Cross. Oh, let's see. What's he got that he could throw to you guys that would help? not much. Oh, goodness. All right. He just yells at you guys. I know you're headed east. When you get there, find Zach. He'll help you.
Zach.
As for the rest of you, and he points back up to here, you go back to the land of Shu and remember what happened here. We protect Inland Point. Ruzid, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna disengage and just make. Well, can I even make it all the way disengaged? I'll just dash. Fuck it. 5 opportunity attack from that thing.
Okay, here we go. Come on, finally. Stinger.
Nope.
21 to hit you.
And that's not enough. Ruse is gonna make it onto the ship safely.
Ooh, womp.
Ooh,
And
no
turn.
shit.
All right. All right. Cool. Crystal, what would you like to do?
Can Crystal pull out of the dock?
Let's find out. Roll your survival check to drive the ship.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to get the ship to move 10, or let's see here. This ship moves up to 10 squares, so 50 feet is to there. Okay. All right. Anything else, Crystal?
No, I think she's good.
Okay. Their turn. This thing comes running and is going to dash to there. She's going to move up and she's going to dash. And she holds up her hands and gets ready for something. And screams in pain as a dagger comes out of her chest.
Damon, you are muted. I don't know if you were.
Just talking shit. I just said good because I hated her. I was not saying anything important.
She takes 40 damage and
No
needs to
big
make a
deal.
Constitution saving throw. He's got to beat an 18 or be immolated. She dies.
Damn.
As she burns, this individual waves at you guys, snaps his heels together, and with the flick of his tail, waves goodbye.
One thumbs up.
Love ya.
All right. Up here, this ship can't go very fast. The woman in charge of the ship yells, "Oars out!" And oars will appear, and the ship's going to move. And the ship's going to move at half speed, which is only 25 feet. So there. Cool. All right. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Coin just turns sort of inward on the ship, starts walking. His attention is mostly on the dogs right now. I don't think he's totally clued in that
Speaking of the dogs,
this
I
thing's
forgot
following.
the dog in the cargo hold who should be attacking one of you.
does this one need the damage, the fire thing, or has it
Yeah, he
extinguished?
does need to take the 4 fire damage.
Yeah.
You're right. So he takes the 4 from still being on freaking fire. The one under the deck, though, is going to target one of the 7 of you. Because you're all within 15 feet of that. Except for... No. 5 of you are. Because Coin and Saphira are too far near the front. So, number 1 would be... Top, down, left, right would be Crystal. Crystal, the tail comes up to sting you. That will miss you. Tati gets to do her swing. Does Tati do her swing?
I was sitting there wondering, like, we'll see. Yes, she's going to. But with this, yeah, she's not flanking anybody at this angle. All right, well,
Yep, all right. So that will hit for 16 damage. All right. You will hear a voice from down below. Pathetic creature! I'll kill you yet. All right, Coin, what you doing?
Walks a bit closer. Like,
Rick, can you just like teleport this thing to like the deepest depth of the water you can find?
No, I'm out of juice.
Bryn,
Oh.
defeated. No.
No, I can't.
I can just toss it off the deck the next time it comes up.
I also can take care of it.
As long as it's nowhere near my desk in the next 2 minutes.
and he crosses his hands and just watches.
It's already near your desk.
Beat it up, Klein.
Better not be in 2 minutes.
And
Is this plush toad yours?
Don't touch my craps. Multiple
The worst
talents.
part of the worst part of the fight for Coin.
All right, anything else, Mr. Coin?
nah, the camera pans to Sophia around.
All right, what's Saphira doing? Walker?
Oh, that's me. Yeah, so Saphira's gonna
We're doing
thinking
great tonight.
best thing Saphira can do is Saphira's gonna run we'll call it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Crystal, would you like a help action? Or would you like Saphira to ready an action and steer the ship when you take over the ship once you do something else? How can Saphira be most useful?
Saphira driving the ship. Crystal's gonna eye Saphira. Yeah, why don't we have, well, yeah, why don't we have Saphira take over driving?
Alright. No way that can go wrong. Okay. Yeah, so Saphira will take over driving the ship from in that case we'll use bonus action to dash and get over here.
A dog might fall off the ship. Sophia's about to, two birds with one stone.
Great.
Yeah. So how does ship steering work? Do we make one check per round? Do I make
one check per round.
Okay.
Otherwise, people end up propelling the ship
Yeah.
triple fast, 4 times
Okay.
as fast. All right.
That's it.
So we go to Bryn.
Okay. Bryn is going to. Let's see. We've got one. Where's Ruzid? Ruzid is there. Probably want. I've got a command, but I can't see anything. Bryn's going to take the dodge action on his turn.
Okay.
He's going to remember that there's a giant skeleton dog below deck.
Isaac.
Any part of their sails that isn't currently on fire, and I'm gonna make it on fire. Oh no, I'm not. Good God.
You. Not one. You
It's a
missed
room-
the broadside of a boat.
A room temperature bolt right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Room temperature
Uh,
bolt.
It's like a little
That's
warmer.
the.
So sad. Yeah, I don't know what else to do in this instance. Although I wonder if I use a bonus action to change the direction of the wind every turn, can it help like whip up the flames on their boat?
They don't really need it. It's gonna. Their sails are on fire.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
they're
just
They're freaking
you know,
out and trying to take care of that while trying to row the ship out. They've got slaves below decks that are doing the rowing. All of the free people on deck are dealing with the fire.
All right. I just hate them and wanted to make sure that their life was very difficult. Well, that's it for my turn.
You're on your way.
Good. Then that's it for my turn.
right.
Tati. The last plan didn't end up being a bad idea. But let's just make sure we're flanking for it this time. She'll go to this side. But hold an attack, just like last time.
All right. Skia's Cross is going to stride over. Remember, find Zach. And don't trust anyone. Be careful. Ruzin? Anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action to grapple the thing when it pops out.
All right. Crystal, you're not driving the ship. What would you like to do?
Just gonna check something really quick. You said we can't see it through the.
Not at the... Well, Tati couldn't because she rolled a 4 on her perception. Would you like to look down there and try to see?
Yeah, Crystal's gonna look down.
All right. Ooh, yeah. Very likely. Yeah, you can see it easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crystal's gonna use her 4th level spell.
It's got its head in Coin's room and is rummaging through his stuff.
Crystal like almost doesn't do this because she thinks it's funny. But she also doesn't want it to go into her room, so she is going to use her 4th level spell to cast Banishment.
Ooh!
Good stuff.
Get out of here.
It was a 2. It bloops away back to the 9 hells. There's nothing that's going to cause you to break concentration unless... Well, there's one thing that could. We'll find out if it happens here. All right. Anything else, Crystal?
I did, let's see here, 15. I think she's just gonna move to... Yeah, she's gonna move to right here.
Oof. Making it hard for the creature. All right.
Doesn't the boat get another round of movement before this creature anyways? Like, it moved, and then this guy ran up.
Yep. I need Saphira's survival check.
Coming right up, I claim
Oh, wait.
no responsibility.
No, before you do that.
Oh.
This is a check that this person can see. Saphira is going to roll a 3.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was gonna say I take no responsibility for negative rolls, but now I really mean it this time.
Thing with Sapir is everyone on the
can I
ship's just gonna
roll-
assume that's the
Can
actual
I just
roll.
roll a? Yep. All right. So that's gonna be a 2 on the.
Which direction
survival
does the
check.
boat go in? We go from the top left corner is the number 1, and we go clockwise around. The boat goes backwards into the docks.
Oh shit.
No,
Saphira, how the fuck? How?
no, we're not docking.
Oh.
Not here.
Sailing.
I had the boat backwards in my head. I thought we were going the other way.
All right, so the boat goes in that direction. So that's gonna go to their turn. This guy here is gonna try to deal some badness to you guys. It has to try to jump to get on board the ship.
Can we take
Here
it
we
with us?
go. It jumps on board the ship. Yay!
All right. Ruzit, swat him out of the sky like Shaq blocking a layup.
Just got rid of the first one.
so specific.
I mean, I'm prepared to actually just to grapple the thing, but I'm like ready to grapple. I don't know.
Yeah, you're ready to grapple, so if you want to go ahead and try to grapple it as it comes in range, I'll let you do that.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Probably work.
Need you beat a
With
21.
29.
All right, I'll say that you are able to shove it down in the water instead of it getting on board. All right.
Just blocking the shot.
It still gets its attack roll, which is its stinger, and he misses as it scratches against the side of the boat. All right,
Ruzid, you could throw anything.
it will finish its
It's
movement,
almost as
but
if Wuzit should have that feat.
you can dream. I don't
Gotta
mind
earn
that. Yeah, you gotta earn it.
You
All
gotta
right,
throw
Mr. Coin.
everything in the world to prove that you can throw anything.
Anything else you'd like to do, Mr. Coin?
He's gonna like say that first one is gone, right?
Because he saw Crystal kind of do something,
Yep.
but I don't think he totally saw. He's going to. I don't know, like if this thing is easily like opened or closed right now. If it was like latching it, he's trying to go down as fast as he can.
All right, you open the thing that had been told to you that there was a trap on it.
Oh yeah,
The trap
Is it-
fires.
okay.
All right.
Coin is really worried about his desk right now.
Yeah. All right. So I need everyone on the ship to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Got to be
I
a
think
15.
I think the dodge action gives me advantage on
It does.
dex saves.
I'm not even gonna burn lucky on that. I deserve it.
No,
No.
this-
I think Bryn's down regardless. So
I think so. All right. So, wow. All right.
some
Oh,
folks.
goodness.
Saphira needs a dex save as well. I think.
Yes, please. And Tati too.
Yep. Dex save for Saphira.
And
No.
Crystal.
Good lord. Do we add bardic inspiration to this? No, I don't think this is that important.
All right. So, Tati and Crystal save. The rest of you are going to take 38 damage.
All right.
Crystal, you take 19. Tati takes none. Oh, does she have evasion?
I think she does.
So what exactly
Is
is?
Rooted in this as well?
Not anymore because of those weird. Because
Yeah, Ruth roll his save too. Yeah.
Okay.
she doesn't have evasion anymore.
Oh, okay. So
What
she's going to take 19.
What save is this?
Okay.
Dex. Okay.
Dex,
Let's
yes,
see.
please. So 19. And
Nice.
30 to Saphira.
How does this
What
damage
type of damage is
manifest?
this?
In a fiery burst called the fireball.
Ah. Rooted
Coin.
going to shield this.
Yes.
I mean, not shield, absorb elements as well to quarter the damage. So they'll take.
Okay,
They'll take 9 damage.
got it. Coin.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna do the same.
You can smell burning papers down below deck.
That sounds
Just like
great.
I like to imagine Coin's like,
Oh no, my stuff!
and then like it's just sort of in a like in cartoons where someone like is lit on fire and they're just covered in soot, like
Yep.
they're totally blacked out.
Uh
Coin, you just see his eyes just sort of blink, like, ding, ding,
huh.
and he just continues going down even
All
more
right.
rushedly.
Gotcha. The coin goes down below decks. All right. Coin, when you get down there, the door is open. Your room has been trashed. Everything's been thrown around. All the doors down there have been opened, and the rooms have been absolutely searched.
On the deck, the party can hear inaudible groaning, and he's just like he's complaining.
Oh yeah. All right. Miss Saphira, what would she do? She's driving the
Saphira's
boat.
barely alive. Yeah, so Saphira's going to get into proper position, get back on her feet, and
Isaac, just so you know, Isaac is fully preparing to take
hang
control.
on. What's the spell save? It was 15, right,
15,
for the
yes.
fireball. There's a chance Saphira. I should have added a D4 for bless. There's a chance Saphira would have saved. Nope. Still took full damage. Okay. Yeah. So Saphira is going to attempt to steer the ship in the right direction this time. All right.
She can-
What's up?
She would see Isaac fully preparing to take the ship, control of the ship from her, but she can do what she like.
Okay,
If,
that
so if
means
she's inclined to
Saphira's
shift
gonna
to a
step
help
aside.
action,
Yeah,
that
step
might be
aside
an
and
idea.
deliver the help action.
All right. Bryn.
Bryn's gonna roll a death save.
Okay.
We'll be fine, I'm sure. Yeah.
All right.
The a point
then to
in the
Isaac.
good column.
Isaac's going to take over. Cool. Anything else?
Nothing for me. Or
Okay, no, for Isaac.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Nope.
All right.
Just
Cool. So you're gonna drive well. Tati's prepared for something.
well, there's no if we do this. No, it's not within range. Well, but she'll be somewhere now that if it jumps up again onto the ship, she'll be able to stab it.
Okay. All right. Ski's Cross will yell, and stop setting off fireballs! Ruzin, what would you like to do? Oh, I'm sorry. There's one guy who I forgot to act here. Dude appears right next to the critter and is going to use his weapon on it, dealing 47 damage to it.
Oof.
Got it. And he smiles a very sharp-toothed grin as he disappears once again.
Real quick, did the other guy that got banished, is he still banished?
Yes.
Okay.
Crystal does need to do a con save. Yeah, fine.
Phew. Okay.
All right. So, because Crystal succeeded on the save, she only took 19. 19 and a half is 8 or 9. So, yeah, she made the save. All right. So, Ruza, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna move up and keep blocking this guy from getting on the ship.
All right.
I'll keep away.
Crystal's. What do you want to do, Crystal?
Is this guy on the dock or in the water?
He's on the dock.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think, yeah, Crystal's gonna, as a final kind of like wave, she's gonna cast command on the dog and tell it to run.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Wisdom saving throw. It's a 23.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Not running away.
Okay.
All right.
Then she's just gonna use her movement to move up here. That's it.
It takes 4 damage at the start of its turn. And it's going to try to jump on board the ship.
Oh shit.
Ruzid, need you to roll your athletics check. Gotta be a 24.
Let's see. With advantage.
You block the shot, Hakeem. All right. No.
Well,
All right. So he gets pushed back onto the dock, and his stinger comes up to snap at you. 11 misses you. All right, that's Stinger, man. These are badass creatures, and they haven't landed a damn stinger a single time the entire combat. All right, Coin's fixing his room. Saphira. Oh, we need to drive the ship. So go ahead and drive the ship, please. We drove the ship already.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, and the winds are blowing, so we're going to get you guys away from the docks, far enough to where the thing can't jump on board the ship. You guys have escaped Enland Point and find yourselves headed out to sea. The smoking, burning hulk of the 12 Spider ship is far slower than you guys, thanks to the administrations of your Storm Sorcerer. And you guys are...
This tried and true method. Light it on fire. Tried and true method.
Can someone burn a health potion so Bryn doesn't bleed out? Just real quick.
how's everybody doing? Who needs help?
Well, we're all alive and out of combat except
You can
me.
smell the smoking Bryn at this point.
Okay, that's not necessary. that's just gratuitous.
Is that what?
Yeah, Eric,
was
you're really,
Sounds like.
Eric,
Smell
you're
like.
really putting fuel on the fire here.
It's like smoked Bryn what that monster was gonna eat for dinner tonight or something.
Okay, you're all fired. Someone give me a healing potion.
Why doesn't
Right,
Ruzit
you
just
guys
heal
gave
you
me,
and poison
like,
you at the same time?
blood.
It'd be funny.
So,
I mean, point.
6 seconds.
That's
Please
just
roll a
not a
death
fair roll.
save.
Fine.
I don't have any. You guys gave me like 1 or 2, I think.
Wow. Thanks.
And he dies.
No, that's 2 failed death saves.
Oh shit. Okay, Crystal's gonna give you a potion of healing.
Thank you.
She's like, I was kidding. She panics.
Stop dying.
All right.
All
She
cool.
right.
like stands up
Yeah,
now
I'll
because
go ahead and roll it.
blood starts coming from his eyes. She's like, oh shit,
you-
just kidding, just kidding.
Are you giving him one of his own potions of healing? Or are you giving him one of yours?
No, I'll give him one of mine.
Okay.
Thank you. That's very generous.
She's also gonna give 3 of her potions of healing that she has to Isaac, just so you know.
Thank you. Thank you. I actually don't mind because he doesn't get targeted a lot, and it was much funnier and very in character for Coin to be like, to look at his bag of like 48 at the time, hand Isaac like 2, and go about his business. And I earlier sessions,
Extremely on brand.
Very
I loved
great.
it. Well, thank you.
Hey, so, you guys have escaped Enlund Point. You guys will eventually realize that the creature that got banished does not reappear after a minute, as it has been banished back to its home plane.
Excellent.
Oh well, also it would have reappeared back at the dock, right? Well,
Yep.
Mhm.
So, as you guys are getting set to recover, what would you like to do? You guys gonna take a short rest to start?
Sleep. Yeah, I was gonna say I think everybody wants a nap. Like,
Yeah.
All right.
He's
let's
doing
go ahead
great
and
right now. I got
take another
full health.
30 minutes.
There's
I have no spell slots, and
I've got a single first level spell. Real quick, Eric, that unstable healing potion, did that actually make me spend hit dice to recover, or did it just heal that much?
It heals that much.
Okay, so I still have hit dice then.
You have
That
all your
is-
hit dice still.
they need
Cool.
second wind.
Yeah, it essentially gives you a burst of healing equal to your hit dice, and then you roll on the wild magic table.
Cool. I don't remember. My max HP went up by 10. What was that from?
That was aid?
This is probably
Cool.
over now, right? Oh,
It
well, not
hasn't-
quite.
8-hour duration.
8 hours.
Yeah.
But I doubt it's gonna be relevant at this
Okay.
point.
Coin
Oh,
resurfaces.
it might be.
I just didn't remember where it came from. Short rest.
Gotta
Alright.
keep the max HP around just in case.
He comes up from under the ship and says,
There were a few casualties, but the desk is fine.
Bren is dying and Coin is worried about his map.
Hey, Coin, want a magical
Oh.
tattoo?
If
Feel
you
a little
mentioned it
better.
for that.
Right now?
I mean, why not? I
Just
haven't
give me
even got
like
a chance to try it. Come
I don't know, can
on.
you give me 5 minutes, Risen?
No! Green Dragon tattoos are open now!
in
And-
what
Fine.
world is getting a tattoo a relaxing, stress relieving, coming down from a stressful event?
I mean, if you're toddy, yes.
I think both
According
the
to my
rogues-
buddy who does tattoos in Canada, there are certain people who find them exceedingly relaxing.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But yeah, it's apparently a rare thing. But yeah, there are a certain number of people who are tattoo clients of his who come in, fall asleep while he's working on them, and wake up with new tattoos.
ask him again after Ruse, it's the one tattooing them.
Oh,
Bruce has already set up their stand. They got like the crate on the on the deck, and they have their little stupid sign that they drew.
Tattoo parlor in the corner of the ship.
Yeah.
Bryn does want another tattoo, but I think he's exhausted right now and doesn't want to get stabbed any more today than he already has.
Magical tattoos! Any level 1 spell! Any one of your pick. If it's absorb element, shield, or silvery barbs.
You said any?
Any of absorb element, shield, and silvery barbs.
Can I go off menu with this at all?
No.
I do think, for strategy reasons, I do think one of the non-casters, or someone who doesn't use their reaction for a lot of stuff, getting
Coin.
silvery barbs would be awesome.
Coin isn't much of a reaction user. So, I mean,
No, it'd be valuable. I'm trying to consider how Coin would view it.
well, they could get any of the three. They could get absorb element, shield, or silver.
Coin, don't you want to protect your investment in your crewmates?
The fun thing is these are temporary tattoos.
You use them once and it's gone.
Yeah, but still, it's
It's worth it.
yeah.
Does the tattoo go away?
Everybody's doing it.
Well, Ruze's idea was they're gonna like inscribe the magic into the tattoos that you already have, essentially. So like powering it up, and then when you use the magic, it fades back to normal again.
When you make those, does it glow or anything?
I mean, and Ruzik kind of like shows the tattoo that they got from Tatooine that they still have of Shield, and
Tatooine.
Takui, and it is definitely, I would assume it's glowy, but I mean it's up to Eric whether it's actually glowy or not.
You can flavor it as glowy if you'd like to flavor it as glowy. There's a variety of ways you can do it. Normally, Takui prefers animated tattoos as opposed to glowy ones because they're easier to hide.
Or well, like it's clearly magical in some way. I guess animated
Yeah.
would work too.
Yeah.
I mean, I can make a glowy one if you want, but the one that Takui gave me is it's animated.
Yeah, so your tattoo of a shield is actually like a spinning shield.
Ooh, that's cool.
Coin will actually, he'll come to your parlor, and he's
He's like, okay, so you can touch up one of the tattoos I already got.
Yeah.
I got two things in mind, but I guess you can only give me one tattoo.
either he's pointing at the clouds you previously tattooed. He'll say,
You could have those moving, like a sunset.
or then he points at like the moon at the center of his chest.
You can make that glowy. I vote glowy.
Okay, then I'll do the moon. But what spell do you
The
want?
moon on his chest or the moon on his back?
They didn't specify, so Ruz is gonna pick chest unless.
I'm pretty
Coin
sure I only
provides-
have one tattoo.
Yeah,
No.
also I.
One's a
guess-
tattoo, the other is not.
I want that one glowing. That one glows naturally.
That
He'll
was
sit-
actually.
He'll sit on the I was gonna say chair with the box, the crate. you
So
got,
what
like-
spell? What spell do you want?
Dealer's choice.
Ruz is gonna give him shield.
Okay, go and consume the materials, and
So
let's
the-
go ahead and roll your sleight of hand to try to do the tattoo.
Is there any Arcana involved now at this point?
No, it's all sleight of hand.
Okay. Aw. Ruz is good at Arcana. I thought they would maybe utilize that here. Okay, sleight of hand.
Does Ruzid need to do a con check for?
Oh, well,
the
it's adding a
placement?
D4, which
Yeah,
shouldn't. But it was
not
still
a
a
con
21.
check? But a coin needs to do a Constitution saving throw. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you good, coin? All right.
Okay, so that's 25 GP worth of materials.
Cool. So you get a tattoo of.
The
Well,
glowy moon.
The moon is just glowy now that was already there.
Right. What's the effect?
Oh,
You
it's
did-
shield.
Shield.
All right. So just go ahead and add on in your custom items that you have a shield tattoo.
Come step up for a magical touch-up. You all will probably want it the next time we get in the scuffle. Just saying.
Just for the record, mechanically, how does that work with? Does Ruzid have to spend a spell slot?
Nope. How
Cool.
it works is when I have materials, I just spend to craft it, and then when you get it, you can just use it as an action to cast the spell.
Or a reaction in this case?
Or a reaction, whatever the
Okay.
timing is. And then if it's a concentration, you would concentrate on it. I'm pretty sure that Eric would rule that any spells that have a save would be my save, probably, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Okay.
reasonable.
And then how long does the tattoo last?
It lasts until you use it.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Yep.
Ruse is essentially offering this service to everyone in the party if they want a tattoo, a magical tattoo.
So to craft each tattoo is going to take an hour. If for level 1 would be an hour.
Yeah. Okay. So, but we got time on the ship to craft a fair few.
Yeah. Traditionally, crafting scrolls or doing the tattoos takes a day for level 1.
Oh, so is it a day or an hour?
I divide the crafting times in the player's handbook by 24 because the moment you start getting into level 2 spells, it's 10 days.
That's kind of insane. You're right. Wait, what?
You get to level 4 spells, it's 100 days.
Fun.
So no one would ever craft anything, and that's boring.
That does sound boring.
Time skip every 3 sessions.
Yeah, we just start crafting, and then like in the combat, like you're still you're still crafting.
Yeah, no, seriously, once you get to level 6 spells, the player's handbook says that it takes 1,000 days to craft a level 6 scroll. So 3 years later, you can continue your campaign. No.
Why craft? Sounds pointless to me.
You divide it by 24. Okay, that's a lot easier for things to happen.
Okay. Yeah. Well, anyways, Ruse is offering up their services if any players actually want tattoos. Ruse will be able to give it free of charge.
Yeah. Divided by 24, a level 4 spell still takes 5 days.
It's not terrible.
Yeah,
That's
it's not terrible.
It's
a nice homebrew modification of the player's handbook crafting system. It feels good. It allows people to use their stuff to craft things. It's reasonable, and it allows the story to continue without taking years and years and years to prep for going to fight the big bad guy.
You.
Which is boring.
Yeah, with 100 days, you really would need years.
Yeah. I mean, and a level 9 spell is 10,000 days.
Jesus.
We might need to. Can we get, instead of time stop, can we do time skip?
Yeah, so no, there's no reason to make it that difficult.
I just imagine
not fun.
like the whole party and the big bad evil guy next to each other, like cartoon style, racing to craft like 10,000 days worth of.
Well, see, that's where you get into the lovely thing called circle casting, and most of the big bad and evil guys will learn about circle casting. And the Jaggerbag Courier, the last Wednesday campaign, figured out that you could do this, which is one of the old school operations where you can have multiple people work on the same spell to divide the time invested. So, if 2 people work on the same scroll, you cut the time in half. 3 people, you cut it into a third, etc. And just everyone has to make the check in order to do it. So you take the average check of everybody involved, and then you divide by the number of people involved. So it allows for some very high, powerful spell casting that no one individually would ever be able to do.
Neat.
So it's a fun thing to do, and if you watch the D&D trailer that came out, and I put in the general chat, there is a scene in there that if you catch like the 4 frames in it, there are sorcerers doing a circle casting spell.
Damn.
They're all wearing red, and so that tells me a lot about the story that I'm not telling you guys because it'd be major spoilers.
Fair enough.
Because I love my D&D lore, and the movie looks like it's going to be a great, fun tub of popcorn. It's going to be a horrible movie, but it's going to be fun.
Those are the best ones to watch.
Yeah. The people who are going to hate it are going to be like, it's a horrible movie. I'm like, it's a D&D movie. Shut up.
I actually share that opinion. At
Yeah.
least we're getting it.
Yeah, it's going to be a D&D movie. We know that there's going to be a gelatinous cube and a displacer beast. Enough for me.
And an owl bear.
And an owl bear.
Yeah, the owl bear.
No, it's not even an owl bear. It's a druid shape-shifted into
Yeah.
an owl bear.
Yeah.
So, Yeah. So as you guys are sailing along and you get your tattoo completed, it's going to get to be about 4 o'clock in the afternoon because you guys left town about 1. So, is there anything you guys would like to do today? As it's going to take you guys 2 days to get across the sea over to Australia, where you guys wanted to land.
Coin's gonna try fishing again.
Ooh, haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, he's like,
You know what? I could use something boring to do.
Boring to do.
Ruzy's
I'm
kind
going
of
fishing
sitting.
tomorrow morning, man.
Ruzy's been sitting at their like makeshift stand and kind of like had their chin on the table and just kind of tapping the box. And they see Coin getting the fishing rod to go fishing, like, and they jump up off of their little stand. They're like, "We gotta go
Instantly.
fishing!"
Instantly turns. So, you gotta earn your right to hold this thing, Rosette.
What? It was fun though.
It wasn't fun when I was retrieving it.
No, that was even more fun.
It was actually kind of fun, but if that happens again, you're the one getting it.
I mean, can we walk on water right now? So
can we?
Oh, it's already
figured it
expired,
would've-
right?
Yeah, I would think that would have worn
It
off.
lasts. I mean, it lasts 8 hours, so it's possible you could walk on water.
Maybe. Okay. He's like, well, you know what? I got it this time then. How about that?
You trying to go first?
I want to go first.
All right. It's gonna be fun to watch.
He just hands you the tackle.
All right, so let's go ahead and Ruzid, need you to roll a survival check. Trying to catch a fish.
Oh,
You think this ends, Ruzid?
Wait. Let's roll athletics.
That would be to pull the fish in once you've hooked it.
No, I was talking about throwing the fishing rod off.
No, throwing the fish. No, I don't believe that Ruzid would throw the rod. But no, you end up washing a fishing hook for better part of 2 hours.
I just imagine that Ruza would like think they caught a fish with like a 0 check, and then they throw the rod because they're throwing it back to try to reel in, and it slips out of their hand. But
All right. So, unfortunately, you have not caught a fish.
In
Coin, are you going to take some time to try to catch a fish?
why not the fish biting?
Coin's actually.
I guess you're
Where-
the lucky one.
Hold on. Where is Crystal right now?
I think she was at the front. She's just stayed at the front of the ship.
Coin's just gonna tell Ruz,
Just keep trying for a minute. I'll be right back.
he's gonna walk up to the front to Crystal, and he's gonna say,
Hey, what? Ruz has been fishing for 2 hours and he won't get the line up. Could you just use one of your spells to fake tug the line, just throw him a bone, make him think he got something.
Oh my god. Crystal's going to be so into this idea. Okay, yeah, so she's gonna
Such a
use
kind-hearted dude.
she's gonna use telekinesis to tug on the line.
Okay. Ruzid, you got a bite.
Reel in.
Oh, it's too bad nothing's there.
What?
"Finally give a
I
thumbs
swear I
up to
had something on the
Crystal."
line. Maybe it
Walk
got
back.
away.
Oh man, yeah, that happens sometimes. You just gotta give it a minute. While you're waiting, just here, let me try.
Well, I guess you are the lucky one. And then Brucey gives him the rod.
Right, Coin, let's get a survival check.
Well, I wouldn't call it luck as much as I would natural talent.
Oh, Oh man. All right. So let's see what kind of fish you hooked. I need you to roll a D100. Oh, sorry, D771. So 1D771. Three.
Top of the Pokedex there.
Yeah. All right. So
3 is Venusaur, I think.
Yeah, that's we got a big one.
let's see here. How big is this thing?
Great white shark lands on deck.
No, it's not a great white shark.
Be
This
like, how
is,
strong is that guy?
Yeah. Here we go.
The
So
ship turns sideways.
a large fish comes on board. Yeah. This is let's go ahead and see here. It weighs 40 pounds. This is an amberjack. It is a very large fish, very good for eating.
Coin will call Bryn over.
All right, I think this'll do. Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
I'll
buddy.
get to work. I might not be at my top form given how difficult the afternoon was, but I'll give it my best shot.
I'll take edible.
You got a very large one. These usually are on the smaller side. They usually weigh between 15 and 20 pounds. You got a very large one.
Solid. Coin won't gloat about it. He just pulls it on, hands the tackle back to Ruzi.
You can try again if you want.
Oh, sweet. You get a second chance.
All right. Meanwhile, Bryn's gonna try and cook the fish. Let's go in the
Okay.
inventory. Probably nothing super fancy because we're all worn out. But yeah, let's. I'll just use some flour and a little cooking supplies to just make some cod and breadcrumb.
Okay.
7 go down to 7 pounds of flour. We'll burn half a GP of cooking supplies as well.
Sure.
Use some of the premium butter from
Oh.
the restaurant that
Nice.
Giancarlo so
the garlic?
generously set out for us. Cooking check coming right up.
Oh.
Hey,
That's
do you
not
want an
great.
inspiration on that?
It's
'Cause I have
yeah.
inspiration.
I gave my inspiration, I think, to Isaac previously.
He's giving you
but-
GM inspiration.
Well, you
So-
can have
so
mine.
you're giving it to me. Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Let's. I won't waste it. I promise.
Oh.
All
Okay,
right. So
bruh.
you successfully cook an edible meal.
It's
I'm getting the
passable.
best part of that, please.
Yeah. Hey, you caught it. It's yours. Yeah, not my best work, but it's edible and tasty.
It is edible.
And you're doing this right around 6 p.m. Bruzid, you're fishing from 6 to 8 p.m. Can I get you to roll your survival check?
Round two.
And we get. Oh, there we go. Can I get you to do a /roll 1d771?
Wait, 1D what? 771?
771.
Yeah, there's 771 species of fish that is normally caught on by anglers.
Got a tadpole.
Oh, going down the list here,
Uzi could probably catch a shark.
you have caught yourself a grouper, and it's a
Ooh.
very large fish. Not great for eating. They tend to taste like rubber, but you know it's a
Delicious
big
rubber.
fish and it fights well.
A
What's
worthy
the
foe.
weight on it? Who won?
The
Like a
weight
grouper.
on it, these are actually can weigh quite a bit. Oh,
Those are huge, I thought.
Oh,
some are. This specific one can grow up to 300 pounds.
I got one.
162-pound fish.
Yeah,
That's
you.
delicious.
Yeah, that's
Makes you
still
cut a
pretty
whole
enormous.
school of them.
Nah, just one. It's just a big one.
Yep.
I
But
think probably ate
if
a
you're going to
school.
try to cook this, you will have disadvantage on cooking checks for this fish.
You think you
I-
can make something tasty out of this, Bryn?
I think we throw it back. Bryn is privately relieved that after you caught such an enormous fish, that it turns out to be not a super tasty one. So he's glad to have an excuse for you to throw it back.
Fine. Uzi sees how far they can throw it from the ship.
Not far. Roll your athletics.
23.
Never mind. It goes 30 feet. Oh. Big belly flop as it hits the water. The fish is stunned for a moment, and it floats there sideways before your ship bypasses it. It'll eventually recover its senses and go underwater, but the fish is not happy at the way it was reintroduced into the sea. Fisherman
Don't
tip,
even get
that's
that
not
far.
how you return fish to water.
Nah, that's how Ruzid returns fish to water.
Okay. Just friendly advice from an
Traumatized?
angler to the rest of the group. Don't chuck the fish back in. You let them down in the water. You let them go nice.
Fair enough.
Treat your fish right. All right. So, anything you guys want to do this evening? As you guys will get your cooking meal in, but I figure you guys are going to get a long rest before that becomes relevant.
I don't think so. Coin will now and then go up to the crow's nest and just look ahead and around,
Okay.
keeping tabs, but he doesn't seem occupied.
Okay.
Just the
It is-
usual rounds.
Yep.
Do
Go ahead.
Saphira or Tati have any downtime activities that they usually partake in? Can't think of any.
Tati will meditate. Saphira will.
Saphira will attempt to drive the ship.
Oh God, here we go.
I think I figured it out this time.
That was really good.
Good.
Yeah, that's a good
Thanks.
impression. All right, am I rolling for that?
Like, I went and checked Discord to see if Jordan stuck in.
I've been practicing for a whole
That
3
was-
minutes. 3
That was good,
seconds.
man. So, survival check from.
All right. I'm gonna try and roll as few of those as possible. Here comes the -2. Ooh.
There we go. Saphira
Alright.
has been watching Isaac for a little bit. All right. So Saphira will drive the ship towards Australia. Who wants to set up watch for tonight? It is 8 p.m. and the sun is going down.
Coin will take first watch. There actually, I mean,
Speak of the devil, and he
Yeah.
shall appear.
Quite good.
We just had we just had a Jordan impression done.
Yeah, I heard.
I got the-
Just got back, so I was just checking out where you guys were on YouTube.
oh, I got the stamp of approval.
All right. So,
Happy to
as
do
you
it,
have
Justin.
just rolled a 17 on your survival check, you guys are headed to Australia, and you guys are setting up watch for the night. Who would like to take first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Ruzid?
Coin
Who
elects
else?
for second unless no one is taking first with Ruzid.
Crystal can take with Ruzid.
Okay. So-
Bryn is probably sound asleep after dinner.
Okay. Cool.
Someone can wake him up later.
Awesome. So, as Crystal and there's a picture of a grouper. As you guys set up your watch, need perception checks, please.
Perception.
An 11 and a 26. Awesome. Crystal, I assume you're driving the ship this evening. You've been set up very well by Saphira. And you guys look out across the sea. The moon is waning. In other words, it's getting less full. As you guys are headed out towards the east, you'll see a couple of dolphins following along the side of the ship. And at one point, you look over the side of the ship, and you're going to see small lights down in the water. They are very deep, and silhouetted between the lights and the ship, a good 100, 200 feet down, you're going to see humanoid shapes riding seahorses.
Ooh.
They
Does
are not.
Crystal
They're not
know-
pacing the ship. They're just down there, and you are passing over them.
Does she know what these are? Would she have any idea?
These are mer people. These are full-on merfolk.
Okay. So, but they're not like
You have-
they're just down there. They're not doing anything. to
Right.
us.
They're not attacking you. They're not approaching. They're down there, and you're passing over them at the moment. You will recognize these from your experience near the cave where you guys met up with the hag.
Cool.
Yeah,
Crystal's gonna
same
get
type of merfolk.
Rused's attention. Hey, look it down there.
What?
See
What's
the
down
light?
there? Oh. That's
Yeah,
weird.
you look down. You're going to see several sharks moving along with the merfolk.
Best we don't fuck with that.
The yawn was like perfectly timed. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So you guys will continue sailing eastward. You guys get down to be about midnight. Who would you like to wake up next? Coin
wake up.
volunteered for second shift.
Or wait, I'll wake up a driver. I'll wake up Isaac.
Just shake the crow's nest. Shake the tree, I'll wake up.
Okay. Isaac, you're being woken up at midnight.
Happy to head on up. I think at that point, after the first watch, Tati will be done meditating. So Tati and I can probably take second watch together.
Well,
Okay.
Coin elected for second.
Yeah. Coin did
Oh,
as
you
well.
did too. Sorry, I
Doesn't hurt to have
apologize.
three people.
It's all good.
So, the three of you are up taking your watch. Tati is going to ask for another sailing lesson.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, let's see what I can. So I do a wisdom check, a straight wisdom
Yep.
check to teach, right?
Correct. All right,
Oh,
and then
wait,
she needs to do a
hold on,
survival
actually.
check.
It's not even that good.
I just need you to be a 10. That's all.
But I didn't because I accidentally added bless, so she's not going to get survival
Okay.
on this. All right, but she pulled it through. Okay,
All right,
she pulled it through anyways.
cool. So yeah, she's driving the ship. Okay for you guys. Let's go ahead and get perception checks from Coin, Isaac, and Tati. All right.
How's that
Awesome.
moon looking, Eric?
That moon is looking, it's about half full, and it's kind of sinking towards the horizon.
Checks out.
Yeah. There's a planet next to it. Don't really know your astronomy too much, but it looks like it should be one of the planets that goes retrograde on occasion. So, you guys, go ahead.
Coin will look at it and say,
Ah, look at that star.
not
Which one?
the planet. He doesn't know
Oh.
planets. He's like, ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Love it.
I mean, I think
Alright.
maybe he would, because he is.
Yeah.
He really just cares about the moon, but he looks at the sky a lot.
Yeah,
Makes
he
me
navigates
cracking a
by the
joke.
stars. Yeah.
Yeah. You were saying what else on the perception checks?
Yeah. You guys will notice that there's going to be that phosphorescence down below the ship the entire way across here, all night long. You're going to have this pale pink and teal phosphorescence down below the ship. Good couple 100 feet down, and occasionally you'll see a shape or two. The number of merfolk has kind of diminished, but you will see a large eel, a good 200 feet long eel that has pink spots on it. Riding on the back of it, there are 10 merfolk. They seem to be going on a trip somewhere, and that is their mode of transportation.
Nice.
Yeah, public transportation, exactly.
Like, I don't. What are those bikes that have like 10 seats on them?
Yeah, the tandem bikes, yeah.
The pedal pub.
Yeah.
That was literally about. Are they drinking?
Well, it's kind of hard to drink while you're underwater.
We're using SpongeBob physics in this instance.
We're not using SpongeBob physics. You lose 2 points.
Are they doing that
You
thing
are
dolphins do?
penalized.
Are they doing that thing dolphins do where they like huff on pufferfish? Are they passing the puff?
Thing is, that is actually a thing.
I know, that's why I bring it up.
Yeah.
True. Oh,
Wait,
my-
what? What?
Dolphins get
Dolphins-
high on
Dolphins
pufferfish.
will
They,
go
like, will-
by and they
Yeah.
will use pufferfish as beach balls and will actually crush them in order to get the air out of them.
They just fuck with them so their
Right.
toxins get them.
Yeah.
I just kind of hate dolphins the more I
They're-
learn about
They're
Yeah,
kinda
dolphins
dicks,
are
yeah.
dicks.
them.
No kidding.
Clever dicks.
But yeah, you guys continue your afternoon. Your early morning. You guys gonna wake up the next crew?
When time comes, yeah.
All right. So you get Saphira and Saphira and
Yeah, it's Bryn.
Yeah, and Brent.
You got
Brenda.
the absolute god tier dream team.
Yes.
Of
Wait,
boat
who's driving?
drivers.
Who's been driving?
Tati has been driving.
Oh, yeah, okay. Catching up.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Bryn and Saphira, as you guys wake up, I need perception checks from you guys. Tati's
All right.
gonna stay awake because she's had her rest.
All right, boys, let's roll out those nat ones. Perception.
There's Saphira's nat one, or
and
not
there's a
nat one, but
5 from Bryn.
it's a 1. There's Bryn's number 5. Awesome! As the dream team strikes the deck again. Tati is
think
going
Tati
to
is,
insist
like,
on
rolling
continuing
her
to
eyes.
drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys make your way through the night, completely oblivious to the beautiful scene below the ship. And Tati we're going to say Tati sings a sea shanty. And based off of y'all's perception check, you guys have fallen asleep.
Fine.
Long day.
Yeah. So, it gets to be about dawn. The rest of the crew can wake up. You guys all get a long rest. Go ahead and hit the long rest button. Recover everything you need to. I'm going to close the Fira sheet because Jordan's here. I don't need to do stuff for you anymore.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I have kind of a out of game question for the group for a sec, real quick. I noticed in this bag of holding the ring of warmth and the how to disguise. Like, there's just a couple stuff I just wanted to see if folks wanted to have on them in case it's just so it's not getting like the ring of warmth is cold resistance. So if anybody has a free attunement slot, they should at least get that. We shouldn't leave it sitting. That's all. Just a couple of things in here, like the spell scroll. If anybody can cast it, just random shit that I saw that like if we want to distribute.
that's
Totally
fair.
agree. Call Lightning is just druids, so that's why that's in there. Yeah, and I think one
Eric,
of the.
did you?
What's up?
No, never mind. Go ahead, Brent.
Okay. Oh yeah, just one of the. I think somebody without absorb elements. Happy to let them take the ring of cold protection.
I'm hearing a whole lot of people.
We can give it to Tati since she's not here. Would she want a ring of?
I
ring
don't.
of
I
warmth?
mean, I'm not gonna like decide attunement for somebody while they're not here, but we should mention it to her. If not, I'll take it, and it just gives me a time where I don't have to cast absorb elements. But yeah, Tati doesn't have anything attuned to right now, so she should take it if she's down.
We'll ask her next week. It's okay. So,
All right.
Yeah.
As part of the.
I'll take it if she doesn't want it.
Yeah, go for it. As part of the
Great.
long rest, we're gonna turn the leftover fish into 3 special treats using the chef feat. Do we just want to eat those now? Does anybody want 3 temporary hit points? Probably the melee characters who are not.
How long do they
Using-
last?
Temporary hit points last until the next rest.
Oh yeah, I mean
Um,
Coin's gonna take that.
And yeah, the treats last for 8 hours.
Give it to
So
Tati
yeah,
as well.
I think Tati, Coin, and Saphira probably are the best candidates. Because the casters generally try and stay out. Crystal's also got really good armor, and Ruzid's freaking invincible. So
Go for a snack.
all right,
It looks delicious.
yeah, go ahead and toss 3 temp hit points on there.
Dunzo.
Indeed. So,
Coin will probably pull out his Toivoa map again, trying to assess how far we are from our destination
Sure.
of the Big O.
Let's go ahead and roll the survival check. Awesome. You are about 6 hours away from the river into Australia. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the map for you guys so you can see what we're talking about here. And that's the wrong map. That is an old-ass map. What the hell? We need to get rid of that one. Go away. Alright, I deleted that map. Alright, so if you zoom in, we have Inland Point here. You guys have headed directly eastward towards this river opening here. You would have heard rumors of a couple merchants who have tried to set up a city or fortification there. It is referred to as Fort Folly because it doesn't ever survive. Various things cause the endeavors to fail. Everything from attacks from the Australian people to dragons to sea serpents to fires from merchants, competition, pirates. It's a generally horrible place to try to set up a city. But there are a couple residents who have managed to set up and live in the ruins of this fort. It is, for urban sprawl of desolation, it's actually a pretty big area because they keep trying to set up buildings not where the ruins of another one was. And the new building keeps getting ruined. So the people who are there are kind of just the survivors of all these various attacks.
You know what they should have done was make two buildings so people destroy the fake one and the real one stays. That's how I would have done it at least.
Aye, but then why not destroy the two buildings?
You'd be worn out after the first, wouldn't ya? And while they're getting rest, you just build it up again. And they'll keep breaking the first one.
Nah, just pack a few more ballistas.
Coin will be conferring with Saphira to make sure we stay on course. Just whatever he can with navigation tools to double check.
All right, you'll give Saphira advantage on this survival check, please. Saphira, a 16. Thanks to Coin's assistance and corrections, you will manage to continue driving the ship eastward. It gets to be about 10 a.m. before you can see land.
You will while
go ahead.
Saphira is turning, whenever she starts going off course, Coin will kind of climb the front of the wheel and just hold a compass in her face.
Like, hey, E.
Get out of the way, Coin. I can't see in front of us when you do that.
Oh, fair point. And he climbs down. Then you just see his hand held up like a child.
E. E.
So up ahead, you guys are going to notice a couple of boards in the water. They have all been charred. They have been reduced to nothing more than charcoal and a small line of where the water had soaked the wood and it wouldn't burn. It's not a few boards either. There's a lot of them. Up ahead, the first sign you see of land is that of a column of smoke on a beach. Spread across the beach, you can see a number of buildings. None of them specifically is burning, but there's a general haze that rises off the beach with a black sooty emission, almost like they've been burnt for a long time and are still giving up their last ghosts. Between you and the shore, there is at least 3 miles of debris and just pockets of floating hulks of ships that have been burnt down to the waterline. This is a veritable land minefield of debris and horrible, just burnt carcasses of people, ships,
Okay.
buildings. Everything has been left in the harbor. It's a bad scene.
I'm gonna go ahead and say we probably shouldn't shore there.
Why
Well, we
not?
told something about we were told something about not stopping, anchoring right
I think that
next.
could be an interesting place to investigate.
Yeah, or get stranded.
Coin's kind of like turning his head around the vicinity on the outskirts of it. If there's maybe just, foliage or trees, something that isn't
Make
being
it a perception check.
actively burned.
Ooh, Isaac. You have not been here before, Isaac. But as you look around trying to find something that stands out, between you and the shore, there is what looks like a house floating on a piece of dock. And the top of this place has been painted to match the color of the water, while the bottom has been painted to match the color of the sky.
Muted.
You're muted.
Muted.
I love the hand
Ah, the
motions, though.
disappointment.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know how I'm. Sorry. Can I do Can you also do an insight or survival on that to try and put that together, to try and see what he can infer
Insight
from that? Are
first.
they avoiding an area? Okay.
Let's play charades with Isaac in game.
3 words.
Someone has found has a section of the dock of a shipyard that has been broken off. It's been burnt at one end, and this building had been built on the dock, and the dock is now free floating out in the bay, and there's a house on it that has been disguised from the air so that it can't be detected. It's all camouflaged from
But
the
it can't
air.
be detected from the air, right? Yeah, that's strange. Okay, I will. Yeah, I will point that out and what I think it means to those around me, particularly Coin and Saphira, who's traveled a lot.
Someone's living off the grid.
Yeah, but what that means? I mean, I look up. Are there any obvious aerial predators anywhere in the horizon? Big. I don't mean it like hawks or eagles. I don't give a shit. I mean rocks
Your
or dragons.
perception of a 15, you don't see anything at the moment. It is a partly cloudy day,
Okay.
but it is about noon, so if there is something up there, you would likely be able to have seen it already or be seeing it now.
Right. Okay.
But as you guys, are you guys going to go towards that, or do you guys want to go towards shore? Or do you want to go somewhere else?
Coin is advocating we don't anchor here, but
Yeah.
Yeah, given our propensity to crash
Okay, to
into
keep
things,
cruising.
yeah,
he will
I
pull
think-
out a map and make a mark of it.
Okay.
I think
Recall
I think I want to
placement.
investigate this coin. I think this
Okay,
is
well we
interesting.
can hike it then. Hike
mean,
it from
we
3
hike
miles
it?
that way.
What do you mean hike it?
As in, we'll walk
But from where?
wherever we shore at, which isn't here.
But
I
you're
mean-
in the middle of the
Suggesting-
water. This
Okay, well, that's-
floating piece of dock is out in the middle of the bay
Oh,
with nothing attached to it.
I was referring
Can we
to
just
the
check out the
shore.
house?
The house, yeah, it's probably just some schmuck.
But I mean, Yeah, I mean, somebody who's made it a point to not be bothered, is it?
Someone who's made.
Someone who.
Maybe they also know what happened then if they're still alive. I mean, wouldn't that be valuable information? You don't see a town just burned
Yeah.
to the ground every day.
I'm not saying we might not benefit.
Too. You don't know how he's going to react. I don't exactly see a welcome mat.
That's what I was saying.
I think we'll be fine. What are they gonna do? Take out all 7 of us?
As you
Yep.
look at the house, you guys are getting
Yeah.
closer to it.
There's nothing left to lose.
Sitting outside of the house, there are 14 fishing poles. 2 of them are bent over double.
You want to ask, Rizit? I think
If you want to approach, I was just saying, just be friendly. Like they're clearly not like looking for visitors. So let's be polite.
Sabir, pull up to about 100 feet. Rizit, you start swimming. Sound good?
Do we not have, like, a little dinghy?
You do have,
do
a,
have a
dinghy behind
dinghy.
the ship.
Did anyone check the dinghy since we left?
The dinghy still has a trap in it, FYI.
Oh, great.
Maybe
I
don't.
wish we didn't tell
I
us.
was hoping you'd forget.
Yeah.
That would be par for the course, I think.
It would be par for the course.
Well, we're gonna need someone to defuse the trap, I guess. I don't know what the fuck they trapped the dinghy for.
I also think
Tati
there's a
glances at it. Tati glances at it, and on a nat 1 goes, "I'm pretty sure it's fine, actually," and goes and walks back onto the
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah. Dead on.
I don't know. I mean, if Toddy thinks it's fine.
They're
Bruce is
also-
gonna get ready and get in the dinghy.
Rizit, jump on it.
Yeah, they're gonna get in the
Need
dinghy.
you to make a wisdom saving throw. Need
Oh,
you
my
to be an
favorite.
18.
16.
Rough.
Bruzid, you are compelled to take the oars of the dinghy and sail westward.
Which way is westward in this context? Is it
Away
towards
from
the house?
away from the house, away from your ship, away from the direction you're going. You're going to the land of Shu.
I'm just watching from like the rope
Yeah.
end of the
Does
ship.
Ruzit know that they want to go to Shu or they want to go westward?
You want to go to the land of Shu.
Honestly, I think we should just go to Shu instead. Like, why would we go to this house?
Because we already agreed to work in Asteria.
No, like I really want to go to Shu. And then he's like, is he lowering the? I guess he could lower like the dinghy, right?
No, the dinghy's being towed by the ship.
Yeah, it's behind. It's
Wait,
already on the
yeah.
water.
Yeah, you guys are on the
okay.
water.
So I undo the line on the dinghy
You
Rizit,
do the
wait.
line.
Rizit,
and
Yep.
start
No, Coin's gonna
paddling
jump down.
towards
He's,
Shu.
Okay,
Coin's jumping
Coin jumps
down
down.
before
Cool.
he can even. He's trying to get in the way of the rope. Like he's landing
Okay.
the rope end of it. Sort of
Okay.
shoves him back.
Rizit, what? Hey, we have a situation.
He kind of calls back to the ship.
I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can defuse.
He slaps Ruzid.
How strongly compelled is Ruzid to go to Shu? Like, are they gonna beat the fuck out of Coin to go to Shu, or are they just kind of like,
You're going to keep getting the boat ready to go.
okay, Ruzid's
Coin
gonna.
You're
slaps
not violent, but you're going to go on a trip.
Let's go to Shu. Come on.
Yeah,
Those are like
technically you have
wow.
been afflicted by Gaius.
While they're talking, this is an oar. This is a dinghy. There's 2 oars, right?
Yep.
Okay. So for the first 24 seconds of their argument,
Uh-huh.
what they may or may not notice is that water from the ocean wraps itself around where the oars are like resting, that notch where they're resting into the boat, wrap them around it like a little globe, and
Okay.
and freeze. So oars
Okay.
just cannot move.
All right. So the oars are now frozen.
Ruzid just
Throw-
tries to like muscle through the frozen oars, like as in just break the ice by just.
Lap.
All right. Roll an athletics check, Ruzid.
Oh, not good.
Awesome. So no, you're not able to pull them free.
Lap.
Corin,
All
if you
right.
want to throw the rope back, we can probably tie the rope. We can probably tie things back together.
Oh, I assumed Coin had jumped before it was on.
Is Ruzid like so
I mean,
with
he will.
Gaius? Is it like, are you unable to act in counter to your instructions, or is it simply
Correct.
that if you do act counter to your instructions, you take a fuck ton of damage, and then
Both.
you're
Yeah.
just hurt?
Yeah.
Like,
If
is it like
you-
Ruzid knows that if they act counter to the instructions, they're gonna get like their brain exploded, or is it like
He doesn't
Ruzid
know
doesn't even
that.
know there's a counter?
No, he doesn't even know that he's affected by a spell. It's just
Okay.
you want to go. It's like you wanting to go to the bathroom or to Sonic. You want to go.
You want to
Ruzid,
go?
why do you want to go to the land of Shu all of a sudden? It's completely the opposite way, and it's full of people who want to kill us.
Does
Red,
the Gaia
with your
specify a
insight-
reason in like their head that they're making up?
Your passive insight, Bryn, you know that the dinghy was trapped. You know that he's affected by something.
All right, I think
As
we're
far
gonna-
as the Gaius, as to the reason, yeah, you're going to go surrender.
Oh,
Oh, and I need to go to Shu because we need to surrender.
okay,
Eric.
that's enough.
Okay, go ahead, Bryn.
Bryn's gonna start casting spells. Bryn's gonna enhance ability on himself, and give himself advantage on charisma checks.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if we're sort of in initiative order, but let me know when it's reasonable for Bryn to cast a second
Go
spell.
ahead. Unless someone wants to do something else.
No, not
No,
yet.
I mean the crew surrenders.
All right. We're gonna dispel magic.
Okay.
Cool.
DC should be 15. It's a fifth
Yeah.
level spell.
It's a 15. Yep.
We
Nope.
get there.
And you are cured of your spell.
Ruzid like looks up and like blinks a bunch of times and then says, "What was going on?"
Slap.
You were just saying you wanted to go to the land of Shu and surrender.
No, I don't want to go to Lana Shu. I want to see the guy in the house and figure out what happened. I mean,
All
if
right,
there were,
well, I think
if
we
my
figured
mother
out
was
what
to go and raise a village, it wouldn't make such a mess with all the fire. The poison would just kill everyone and it'd be quiet and simple.
I don't know what's going on, but we're clear.
And then he jumps back on the ship.
I think we figured out what the trap in the boat was.
Anyways,
Not as
You
Not
again
as
want to go
dramatic.
to the land of Shu.
Ruzid will start paddling towards the house.
You again want to go back to the land of Shu.
Wait, what? Didn't the trap already trigger? I haven't even moved.
Right. Dispel magic is a temporary cure for this. The only thing that really works is remove curse, greater restoration, or wish.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
How
that's
Last.
a big problem.
Wait,
How long does Gaius last?
I
It
think it's
lasts
like
30 days.
it lasts 30 days.
Okay.
Issue.
Crystal.
Spell.
Shit. Okay. Well, I mean, I think at this point it's within character that Crystal would cast Hold Person on Ruzid.
Okay. Ruzid, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
What is this for?
Hold
I'm
person.
casting
Oh,
Person.
hold person. Okay. I mean, knocking me unconscious won't end the effect either.
All right. You are held in place.
Not about ending it. It's about keeping you from leaving.
I
It's
think
about keeping you
Remove
from
curse lasts. I mean, I mean, hold person lasts 1 minute, guys. 1 minute is not a long time in the perspective of a 30-day duration. I'm
Well,
just saying.
okay. I think
Let's see what
we're
you
gonna.
guys
I think
got.
we're gonna need to wait a day for Crystal to prepare remove curse.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I think we're gonna need to stay here and figure out a way to.
You
I
just had to
wonder-
see that house, Ruzid.
Would a suggestion spell potentially override?
On the text of the suggestion spell.
I don't know. It just says you suggest a course. Yeah.
No, it's
charged.
dependent
means
on the
depends on
wording
what
you
you
put
say.
in
Oh,
when
I see.
doing the suggestion. Because
Okay.
yeah, you could suggest something that could modify the Gaius.
Did that cat ever get off of the dinghy?
I think it's still back there.
No, the cat's still in the dinghy.
No,
It's
is the
looking
cat
at you guys with this face of like, what?
is the cat also compelled to grab the paddles?
No, the cat's sitting there looking at you guys, bored.
Coin looks down.
Do you guys know there's still a cat on that thing?
The cat looks up at you. I'm a Tressum, bitch.
Some. Okay, the cat with a longer
Jeez.
name.
All right. Well,
Idiot.
Mr.
And
Trestle.
the cat stands up, goes to the edge of the dinghy, and goes, "Enjoy the curse." Wings out and takes off and goes towards land.
Huh. I did not like that.
Right.
It did
Well,
not look good do that.
Okay.
Bigger problems.
How do we get a character with like 20 strength and 20 constitution restrained for 24 hours?
Time up.
It says that geese can be ended with spell magic. Well, there's a Jeremy Crawford said that geese could. I don't know. Depends on how you want to rule it.
Where's the link?
Here,
You got it?
geese list spells. It says geese lists extra spells that can end it, but dispel magic also ends it. Is what they said.
Let's see. Where'd you give me the link?
I linked it in the chat.
Okay, let me go over there real quick. Because if you got that working, I'm totally cool to follow that.
Well, it's convenient for us, but I was kind of looking forward to figuring out how to solve this puzzle.
Yeah, normally what I would. Right, level. Interesting.
It would have been funny if during combat
Yeah.
someone got on the dinghy and we
I
all
was
look.
thinking that.
5 minutes later, someone is in the
I
middle
thought it
of
would
the
be
ocean.
funnier if Ruza was like so stubborn they just decided to like fuck the geese and just take 5d10 damage for today, and go to the house, but they get like they would like freaking die internally for a moment.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say that in this specific case, we're just going to make it more fun. In this case, even though Jeremy Crawford's judgment will be fine for the future, in this specific case, the spell magic temporarily halted it for the moment.
All right.
But the moment that it ended, the Gaius kicked back in.
If
you'd
I was
like to
forced
take
to
the
act
5d10
contrary, oh, go on.
If you want to act contrary to it, you can take the 5d10. That's fine. Otherwise, there's ways that your shipmates can figure out to prevent you from taking the skiff. The Gaius specifically is take the skiff to Shu.
The skiff meaning our entire boat, or meaning
The
the
dinghy,
dinghy?
yeah.
All right.
Been stun him about 7 times. After that, we're gonna figure something out.
All right.
But suggestion
Well-
lasts 8 hours, right?
Yeah, it does.
Right.
Okay, so change of plans. I'm gonna suggest to Ruzid, you know what? If we want to go to Shu, why not take the dinghy and the entire boat with us? No, look, Bryn's gonna. While Ruzid's paralyzed,
You
Bryn-
could you
think
could suggest an
about-
action that is contrary, and they would do it if it made sense.
Yeah. There's other ways to word this as well. So,
Yes. I just want to see Ruza take 5d10 damage and roleplay
that's
that.
a good way to do it as well, Isaac.
I mean, yeah, I could suggest. I'm trying to think of something clever that wouldn't.
That would be. I would think the clever suggestion would just be like, oh, like isn't that place way more interesting than frickin' Shu or whatever? Shu is so
Well-
boring.
You could also offer them the information of what we find. Wait before you go.
All of these are great suggestions. You just need to roll the suggestion. Does someone want to cast suggestion?
Like we're spending a wish right now. We gotta word it perfectly.
All right. Yeah. No, I'm gonna suggest to Ruzid that maybe going to Shu is unwise, and you should bring the dinghy back to bring the dinghy back to the ship, and
Okay.
not take it to Shu. Yeah, I'll cast suggestion. I do have to drop enhance ability unfortunately. All right.
Ruzin? All right.
Line
Ruzin,
and sinker.
while you are following the suggestion, it does make sense. You will take 5d10 damage. So, you'll take 22 points of psychic damage as you follow Bryn's suggestion.
And they kind of like blink a bunch of times and then look up again, like they woke up last time. They're like, that really hurt that time, but I think I'm okay.
Oh
Well, this
shoot.
conversation hurts, Ruzit.
That
Get off
Yeah,
the dinghy.
it doesn't. The 5d10 psychic damage doesn't end the spell.
It doesn't end the spell, but it also is like the only thing that
forces like the gaius is that you take the damage if you disobey, but
Yeah.
it is not like you must follow it and there's no other actions you can take.
All right,
Is the-
I think
is
yeah.
how I understand it.
So I think we hold suggestion, and I think we need Crystal to take another long rest immediately.
Crystal's like, oh, go back to bed? Okay. And she just goes back downstairs.
I still want to go to the house though. Like they said that isn't the magic. I just want to go there.
You want to go to the house?
Yeah.
I think not yet. I think we stay here for 8 hours until Crystal can remove.
Ruzit doesn't care. There you go.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and say you guys set anchor here, or kind of sail around in circles here. Let's go ahead and get a perception check from everybody, except for Crystal, who's down below decks. All right.
Damn.
Awesome. Cool.
Damn.
Sweet.
Damn.
All right. So I'm just going to send this to Bryn
I'm
because
re-rolling my.
Clear waters today.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit.
Oh, let's see a crab on the shore. Heh. Don't see that every day.
All right. So, as I've sent that to Bryn, we're going to go ahead and end it there for tonight. We will pick this up next week as you guys have come to the harbor outside Fort Folly in Australia. We're going to figure out what's going on with this house, the Gaius on Ruzid, and what all's happening in this area. You guys have been sent here to figure out and stop the flow of frenzy as a drug coming from this land.